by him to even know. Or like it triggered something, but he didn't even know what.
I don't believe it.
I believe it. Sound check.
I'm trying to check that.
Turn the volume on.
I was trying to do it through my AirPods and just went from there.
Sound check. Sound check. Oh, it sounds terrible. Sound check.
I'm trying to check that.
Why
is it so tinny on Twitch?
I don't know. No, it's on ops.
I don't know.
Huh?
It's got to be on ops.
I mean, I guess what I was meaning through ops. Why is it so tinny on Twitch?
Adjust the levels. Can't you adjust the levels on that?
Am I an audio engineer? I don't fucking know anything about it.
Huh?
I mean, I guess what I was meaning through ops.
Adjust the levels. This is OBS, right?
Yeah. Am I an audio engineer? I don't fucking know anything about it. What? That's all that means.
This is OBS, right?
Oh, your stream is like repeating.
It's catching up.
Audio.
It's listening to itself.
That makes more sense.
No, stream. For now. Your stream is like.
Am I not here? I'm not.
Is it picking up desktop audio or just the microphone?
I mean, the fan. No, there's no way it's picking up this.
Okay, I'm just making sure because muting the computer itself isn't going to help if it's actually picking up desktop audio.
No, it's not. The stream isn't. This OBS is not picking up desktop
Okay,
audio.
I'm just making sure.
Just kind of
I believe.
Does it have Bluetooth? Oh wait, you were just using your AirPods.
I was trying to use my AirPods.
Give me a second. I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna grab headphones. That way it's not listening to itself.
Hi, Tony.
Oh, is he listening or watching?
He put in a what face?
Hello, Tony.
Well, I don't know. He stopped the stream. It turns out.
He said what face?
Oh no, he didn't stop the stream. Why did it? SKWAAAASH?
It's probably just you got to refresh. Tony, are you not working?
He is.
I was about to say, I think he is.
He is.
I did tell him that we were going to be streaming. He said that he would jump in, like he would have it on, but he can't really
Just
watch.
jerking off at the same time.
Why do you think my leg's shaking so much?
Got a headphone in. Oh, he's listening.
Nerd. Oh, nice.
Nerd.
What a homie.
That's funny because that's what I just typed.
That's what I read.
It doesn't sound tinny through the headphones. So
Is it just your speakers then?
Oh wait, what?
No,
This
because it
sounds
happened on my computer.
This sounds
Oh,
great.
yeah, it happened on mine.
too. Like when I went back and
That
rewatched the
sounds
VOD,
fine.
it happened at the same. Also,
I think it's because it was we were listening to the repeat of it.
Doesn't
So
sound that
as
bad.
it goes through, there's
Sure.
some loss of
Yeah.
audio as it repeats around. So I think
Sounds,
that's the
yeah, it sounds fine now.
It sounds fine. I think it was just because
Well,
it
he
was,
had it. He
It's
had it
not
on
bad.
his. He had the same problem on his desktop.
was it sounding?
it sounded bad on my desktop.
It was also bad on mine too when I checked at home.
Like we can go to YouTube. I could show you right now. Like the first maybe 20 or
That's
30
not cool,
seconds
Jimmy.
sounded fine.
This
Also,
is an
we don't
adult
need the-
video stream.
Tony, is it cool?
Yeah, Tony, how's the audio on your end? I want to know. I closed my Twitch thingy. Oh, never mind.
We're waiting, Tony.
Shut up, Jimmy. Also, we're still waiting on Jonathan to show up, so it's gonna be
Yeah,
a
I
late
forgot
night.
about that too.
It's gonna be a late night.
What the hell's attack?
Attack is like
It's a punch.
Sounds better than when I first came
I
in.
don't know how to
Tony.
explain it,
Tony.
but like
Sorry,
lower
Tony.
attack don't pop as much. Higher attack, like if something happens, you'll hear like every like pop and like
I just
very
remembered
high
I wanted
pitched
to do
thing out of
something and
it.
I totally forgot.
Jonathan should sit there, Dylan, only because his crunching was the loudest
Who's crunching?
Jonathan.
So you want him to? Oh, he's gonna
Sit there and you sit there.
I don't want to sit next to Dylan.
Invite you to my home, pour you my alcohol.
Alright, I'll sit next to Dylan. But I don't want him rubbing on my leg like he usually does.
Oh, we can't protect you on that one. I'm sorry.
If I say the
You're
safety
gonna have to
word,
contact the
Alright, let's see how this sounds.
then you know what's happening.
What's the safety word?
We can't protect you.
Roll a d100.
Cool.
Many safety words.
Alright, now to get GarageBand going.
Well, exactly. Any word can be the safety word. Definitely need to know what the word is.
Why do we need GarageBand?
Well, same thing that happened last time. In case any of the audio happens, he just overlaid it.
Oh, that's
I actually never did that. I was too lazy.
Oh, you never did?
I was too lazy. It was already on YouTube.
Alright, but this time we're just gonna do the clap, so.
Yeah.
the clap.
We're gonna get the clap!
Dylan, let me know when it's playing or when it's like recording.
Jesus, you're in the shot. You just scoot yourself.
Also, while it's
That's what I was
recording-
telling him. He's not gonna be laying that far back.
I think you guys are stupid.
That's fine.
Let me know when you're recording, and then switch
it's
over
very
to
valid.
Twitch.
So.
Yeah, I'll give you
Is that John?
I hope so.
Turn the card to work. Tis.
Nice. About damn time.
Alright, I'm gonna hit record. Wait,
Okay.
it's not right there? Yeah, okay. Record!
Okay, go to Twitch real quick.
Wow, this matcha bar, also
And-
matcha energy sparkling
Go
berry.
yeah, go to Twitch.
Tastes okay. Not a
There
sponsor.
you go. On the bottom, you'll see like a time. Like you see the viewers, and then you'll see a time. What's the time?
Oh, yeah, yeah. What now?
What's the timestamp?
Oh, it's just at 7.
7 minutes.
Yeah.
That's for. I can go to the audio. That way I know is skipped at
Well,
7
you
minutes.
probably
into the
clapped at
video.
7:02 or something.
That's fine. It doesn't matter when I clapped. I just need to know about where the clap comes in.
This is where you get the real audio test.
Okay, thanks. You're so helpful. Now one of those snaps is gonna be off sync.
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
Alright, I guess I'll get the music started. It's gonna be loud.
Ready to
It's not as
pair.
loud as I thought it was
Go
gonna
to
be.
the Bluetooth settings on your mobile device and choose Amazon Tap -1 L E.
What? Smart. Farther away from the
Oh
mic.
wait, is it covering the camera though?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah, it is. Here, I'll put it right over here. Just put it next to the laptop.
It's just covering the drink.
But the drink is the money shot.
Yeah, that is the money.
Oh.
A glass of tea. Where the hell did Jim or Dylan go?
I guess he died.
Maybe Jonathan's smoking a cigarette.
Probably always is. I'm gonna have to tell him.
Do you remember what happened last time we played?
I fucking just said it earlier.
Tell me.
Okay. Last time on Pathfinder 2E Zeke Edition,
It's called Celestial Venom.
Celestial Venom.
Yeah. Squash and squad.
Squash
and Squad. By the way, no rush. I am eventually going to ask you guys for a band name.
Okay.
But yeah, no rush.
Squash and Squad. We entered a bar in which we ran into our old friends from
This
all
is gonna be a thing. Squash and
dimensions.
Squad.
From all dimensions, our good old friend Manticore, I forgot his name. Con the Manticore.
He owns the tavern, the Manticore's Den.
Yeah, the Manticore's dead, a little on the nose.
Yep.
And he asked for our adventure fighting a snake creature with legs that we swear exists, but no one believes us.
I've never heard of it.
And
That's odd.
a little louder.
I squashed that snake then.
Then Jonathan's character Valseer got very hungry. Not even that hungry. He's just a dick. And,
Pretty much.
and some guy was very horny, and he decided that would be a prime target after Squash tossed that man out to drink his blood, and he chased him into
Not just drink his blood, murder him.
murder him.
He could have had a sip. But he said, I'm gonna kill him.
Squash threw him into an alley
Could have had a sip, but I wanted to kill him.
in hopes that he runs away. But instead, well, he did run away.
Yeah.
And Jonathan did not get his mark.
He ate some
other random
homeless
person,
lady.
which is fine because that person was useless.
Right.
Well, we don't. She's just dead. She's just dead.
Exactly, useless to me.
She was a
and
homeless lady.
we
Don't listen
managed
to
to
him.
stop.
Everyone's useful.
We managed to stop the rest of the bar from finding us using my excellent diplomacy. And I stole 2 silver off of somebody. And then we were approached by a magical elf as Dylan's character.
Yeah.
Dylan's character. What's his name?
Seduce the waitress.
Bartholomew.
What is his nickname that he wants? Thou, right?
Thou.
Was boning down and lost his boots as
I saw
Squash and Steven
This is
were
the longest session summary, by the way.
Squash and
We're like a tenth of a
Steven were
To be fair, most of the session was combat,
yeah.
or at least a chunk of it.
And I know exactly what happened in the comments, so let me get there too.
Yeah, okay, good.
So Ysir, what's his name again?
Valseer.
No, the elf. Is
Eldar.
Eldar.
Yeah, I remember because it was like 4 letters.
Yeah.
Nice.
ISLDR.
That's pretty good.
That is a fair point. So he approaches us asking us to find this tome, this book called
The tome in the tomb. Yep, that's what I wanted.
I'm freaking the fuck out because I still have 23 more songs to.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you got some.
I'm only a tenth of a way through
Somebody
this
please
summary.
speed this up.
All right. So I asked the elf, hey, are you an elf? And he's like, yes. And I'm like, do you know magic? And he's
Say that
like,
a little more.
and he's like, yes. And I'm like, what kind of magic? And he's like, oh, I don't know. And then he leaves. And he's like, oh, wait, before I go.
Squash it was 4.
Four. Fallen, the Fallen 4. That's in this dungeon, the Fallen 4 dungeon. So we go to the Fallen 4 dungeon. He needs to find boots because I stole them and he doesn't know I stole them yet. So anyways, we go to the dungeon and he catches up and we figure out this is the Fallen 4 dungeon. So we run in. We run into the
You
dungeon.
guys are very coherent right now.
He jumps down some stairs. We get attacked. I murder one. He murders one.
Think so.
He murders the last one.
I think you murdered the last one.
No, I murdered the last one. Oh no, you did.
Doesn't
you finished
matter.
him off.
Squash them all anyways.
I roll around a lot.
I like how you keep getting in frame. I rolled around a lot.
He's like, I'm gonna roll through this guy. I'm gonna roll through this guy.
Yeah.
You just roll through everyone.
We looted their coffins. I stole their money, and then we opened the last coffin. There was another guy in there, so we
I
killed
think
him.
you guys still have one leftover health potion.
I'm holding the last health potion, and then we kept exploring. There was a pit. I jumped over it. They were scaredy cats. He almost
I
fell
fell
in.
in it.
Then
I
he
did
fell
fall
in.
in it, yeah.
Then he fell in. And then they argued for like 20 minutes about how we could cross the pit. And then we all just went down into the pit.
We found the obelisk from 2001: Space Odyssey. It said something about big weight, boohoo, and then he picked up.
No, not yet. We found an obelisk. Me and him found a door. We broke it down. It's open outside. And then he pushed over the obelisk and hurt us all except for him because he's special. And then he threw this rock in my head that is heavy for some reason.
Speaking of which, you want me and John to switch, right?
Probably.
And then we left the dungeon.
Have you thought maybe his crunching was louder than mine because he was closer to the microphone?
Got the
That's
book.
what we think.
Left the dungeon. We're returning to the tavern
So what makes you think
with a
my
book
crunching
and a
is
heavy
louder?
rock.
I
in my
did.
leg.
Right
that.
now, I think Jonathan has a higher.
Also, I'm
punch.
closer to be able to rub your legs, so
So,
I need to be here.
and then I beat the boss.
I've got a heavy rock stuck in my head.
Yeah, that's the main problem. That's the real issue here.
Hey man, it's threatening my constitution.
So you gave me an idea. I made a soda.
Nice. Good for you.
Let me know if this tastes like soda to you.
Dylan, Jonathan wants to.
Hi, John.
Come here.
Give me a second.
Kinda.
Cool. Kind of. I'll take it.
Kinda, yeah. Tastes like an uncarbonated soda.
Hold on, I gotta get
I
that.
had to log into that.
Gets you faster. Literally goes slower. You literally could have walked faster than you went on his longboard.
Shut up! It was.
We should have turned the camera around for a second.
We should have. It's too bad we couldn't. It's too bad that 1 second is gone.
How's it going, Tony? How's work?
Now we got 3 viewers. How did this happen?
That's me.
Oh no.
1, 2, Tony.
1, 2, Tony.
Tony's actually made a character. He's playing with us through chat.
Nice.
Yeah.
Tony, what's your character?
I don't know what to do.
There's like a
He's not
minute
listening anymore. He's like, fuck you guys. You guys are annoying.
Well, you heard how good we did.
I don't think he did.
No, he was probably trying to talk to a customer who was asking, like, where's Mario Party? And then we were just shouting about what was happening in his ear.
Why do you have your earbuds on? That's very rude. Can I speak to your manager?
Yeah, they're right here.
Am I sitting on the
We're just arguing.
Yes, you said you crunched too loud.
I crunched too loud?
Yeah, do too many crunch ups.
You've got it high on comment, right?
Jonathan, do you remember what happened last time we played?
Yes.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
Well, let me start from the very beginning.
Oh, no. It's unnecessary.
All right. So remember last time I gave you.
Why
guys
does
a
that
question?
girl on your Twin Peaks shirt have a unibrow?
Oh shit.
She doesn't? She's
It's
sideways.
only
It's just one eyebrow.
side.
I don't know. It looks like a unibrow.
Okay.
Is that your favorite movie?
Well,
It's not a movie. It's a
I haven't
show.
seen the
There is a
movie. I
movie.
should
There's a
watch
movie?
Yeah, Firewalk with
it. Yeah, Firewalk with me. It's weird.
It's very
Oh.
weird. It's like a prequel sequel.
It's Bowie.
But it's
Really?
your favorite movie.
Huh?
And then there's a new
It's one of my favorite shows.
Is it your favorite movie?
Yeah, it's my favorite movie. It's a very long movie.
It's a
And the
weird-
third part of the movie came out 25
It's a
years
living
later.
giant pumpkin who is a rogue.
Didn't they reboot the series too?
Gord around here!
No, he's a living giant pumpkin who's also a rogue.
Didn't they reboot the series too?
No.
I'm
It was
watching you, Tony.
2 seasons. Then they were like 25 years from now or some shit. And then they made that third
That's gonna be
season.
loud.
25, yes, it is.
Yeah.
25 years later. You also shouted into the mic earlier. 25 years later.
But the sharp.
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, not yeah. That's what I meant. Not a reboot, but you know.
Okay.
That's cool that they actually made like the time scale 1/1. Like,
The show was kind of like, just fucking do whatever they can at any moment. It was never anything like planned.
yeah, I watched a lot of it with you and JJ when you guys were living in that apartment.
I want to say a lot. We didn't really get to the second season, which is when things are really fucked up in that show. It's both simultaneously very bad.
I thought like when they found out the
I
murderer.
love you, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the end of season 1.
And I said,
Yeah, so I watched the first season.
Season 2
Yeah,
was like, oh fuck,
yeah.
what do we do
I thought you were
now?
gonna recap.
Fine, I watched
Give her a
half of
witty
it with you
comeback.
guys. Well, a third of it,
Yeah, I
including
didn't know you
season
watched
3.
that much season 1.
Yeah, I watched up to
Okay.
season 1. I need my lappy toppy.
So last session, at the beginning of the session, I wanted to do a new thing where I'm going to ask you guys new questions every time. So today's session is there a food that most people like that you absolutely hate?
To eat?
Just stare at.
Probably for you, yes. To me.
I hate it when people eat
Okay.
gourds.
Got it.
I mean, that was an easy one. Do not disturb.
Do not eat a gourd around me.
Let me
You might not survive.
Think about that.
Squash. I don't
Other than that, he
Like
doesn't eat. He just
people.
needs some sunlight.
eating gourds. Got it. Steven, is there a food that most people like that you absolutely hate?
Oh, actually, no, that wouldn't be true because technically it was a gourd farm and they were providing food for the village next door. So that'd be against his whole backstory.
Squash. You don't like eating squash. 'Cause you're
No, because he was one of the squash that was being grown on the farm that the druid turned into a living being, but the rest of the squash were still given to the village to eat. So it wouldn't make sense if he was against people eating squash, if that's like...
You don't have to be
The whole
against it. You
I
just
don't
don't
think
like
it's
it.
against people eating it. I think it's something that people like that you're against eating.
Yeah, like a
Oh,
lot of
it's just
people like
yourself.
pineapple
Squash
on
doesn't
pizza,
eat
and some
anyways.
people hate it.
You
Yeah.
just need sunlight.
I don't like seeing people eat squash. Because it makes me very sad for my buddy here.
Squash.
That's fair, that's fair. Oh,
Oh, and my mom was killed by a squash.
I know what it is. Squash is a vegetarian.
Wait, isn't that the equivalent to be a cannibal?
He doesn't hate Well, Squash doesn't eat anything. He just eats sunlight. He
Bartholomew.
photosynthesizes.
He's a
Ooh,
solitarian.
you said you brought hummus, correct?
But he doesn't like
It's
it
in
when
the
people
fridge.
eat meat. He tries to make them stop.
I see.
You're right.
Because the druid was a vegetarian, so he kind of adopted
Is
that.
there a food that most people like that you absolutely hate?
Probably.
Why is this music on?
It's very ominous, the food talk.
Peaceful.
With this going on, you had to name the most evil food.
Calamari.
Whoa.
I don't even know how to spell that.
Wouldn't you just be against
CALIMARI.
eating garlic or something?
CALIMARI.
Is that like a thing in this game?
Not that I read.
Okay.
No, I was thinking the same thing, but I was trying to think back to like Dampier, and I was like, "There's nothing in Ancestry that
I hate
speaks
food
about."
vampire. Oh no, never mind.
Do you enjoy vegetables, or do you strictly suck blood?
I think he still has to eat.
Okay.
Because he's not like undead. He's just hard man.
There are specific vitamins,
Whoa.
nutrients, and
I
blood.
thought he
that-
was like.
That's the
half
thing
undead or
is that
something.
I'm treated like I'm undead.
He gets the undead pass, an undead card.
He gets undead healing.
Oh, also,
Bartholomew!
Thou? Where art thou?
Exactly.
Yeah. Also.
I don't think we add a 10 to the fort, to the reflex saves. Or the reflex fortitude and will save.
He's the
No,
DM.
I don't think he did.
You what? You don't? Okay, cool.
I thought we fixed that. Did we not fix that?
I don't know.
We
I'm not
fixed
even
that.
really sure what he's talking about.
We fixed that.
I have no idea what he's talking about either. Not very good at it.
I didn't fix it, and so I was like sitting here like,
Oh, that's a lot
yo,
of-
my stuff is so high. I had
Snacks
to
with
add an
X.
extra 10 to this app that I have that has
You're
my
not allergic
character
to
sheet
pineapple,
now.
right? Jesus?
What?
You're not allergic to pineapple, right?
No.
It's just
No, I'm not. Why?
No, because that's pineapple.
But one of them's regular too.
Oh, yeah, I'm just,
So
you know.
Oh, I ate dinner before man. That was Gucci.
Who the fuck is this guy?
I forgot I still have crackers from like fucking Christmas. So
SKWAAAASH.
Well, there goes. Oh, you got family size. They're still gonna go away.
I think
Dylan's gonna eat an entire one.
Yeah,
No, you didn't.
Oh, I'm sorry, whoever's listening.
no one's listening.
I was listening.
Oh, there are 4
Bartholomew.
Yes.
What's a food that most people like that you absolutely hate?
That's a pretty good answer.
Well,
Yeah, that's not right.
I like calamari.
I love calamari.
Pretzels.
Pretzels.
Yeah, dude.
From the ye olde
They're
fair.
so dry.
Wait, do you really not like pretzels?
I also don't like pretzels. Okay. Well, I guess I'm alone.
I'm in characters.
Yeah, you're supposed to be in character when you answer this.
I was going to say even Jules has pretzels, and they're gluten free.
I've made them
Okay.
before.
Pretzels are gluten free.
That's all.
They are gluten free.
You can make them.
Okay.
I mean, it's just bread. Depends how you make
Let's
it.
just, do those have any effect on the story at all? Or are they
No.
just
It's just some character building questions.
Nice.
He's gonna be faced with a plate of calamari and scream in agony. Wow.
Fish
Just
egg.
witness people just gobbling up squash.
You never gave me a backstory, Jonathan, so your biggest fear is calamari.
All right.
Squashes is never gaining his memory back. Bartholomew is never getting laid again. Falsier is just that he's got to face a plate of calamari. Okay. You guys climb up the ladder that leads out through the trapdoor at the back of the dungeon.
Oh, didn't I thought we left the other way?
From the downward cave. You guys look up into the starry night, clear skies, not a lot of like birds chirping or anything. As you look up at the moon, you notice that it's roughly midnight at this point. What would you guys like to do?
Like, can we do an Arcana check on this rock in my head? I want to figure out what it is and get rid of it. Can we Arcana check the rock in my head? The low cube?
That cursed cube. What is that?
The heavy cube.
I thought we did that.
We didn't find out enough, I thought.
He just wants to keep our
You
contract.
just heard rumors that it was a cursed item of some sort. That was all you could come up with the last time you did it. You don't know what it is still exactly.
Okay.
I can find out more. Specifically you, because my Arcana is very bad.
So we're using me now. Is that what it is?
We're a team. We use each other.
So we're using me.
Arcana's pretty good too.
You just have a plus 10 on our phone.
Got 9.
Again.
I win.
Just by 1.
This is 2. Nice. Okay.
If you stay on
What
the
would you guys like to
stream,
do?
we'll be announcing the winner of the PS5.
Hey Zeke, I think I know what it is.
That's called cheating, by the way.
Did you roll a 20?
It's called lying.
No, I got a 19 plus 10, so a 29.
Okay.
That's not high enough.
What's he know? What does he know?
I don't know what it is, but I know what it is. I'm pretty sure. So what, that was a recall knowledge Arcana?
Anybody else want to try other skills or not? For recall knowledge.
Does anyone have good occult?
I don't
Try to
yeah, I was
recall
gonna say,
knowledge
why
on,
wasn't it occultism?
Yeah, why didn't you do it?
I mean, like,
I mean, my occultism is only
magical.
plus 4, so.
Occultism is 9, so I can do it.
Yeah.
I still have to pull up my
I'll also
character
roll
sheet.
occultism.
I don't know who the fuck I am.
Why not?
Ah, yes.
Alright.
I got a 1.
Steven grabs the cube in his hand. Is it heavy? Right now?
Yeah, you can't pick it up.
I
I can
can't-
throw it on the
can't
ground
pick it
and you
up.
can stare at
He
it.
can dump it out.
Okay.
Man, but always be 20.
So I-
Actually, as a matter of fact, when you do that on the
Wait, what?
dirt floor, you notice it sinks into the dirt and just sticks there. It's very
Guys,
hard.
this is getting heavier.
I don't have anything.
So I go, I bend my knees down to the ground, I get a real close look.
Okay,
I smell it.
right? I'm sure that'll help.
So 19.
Okay,
I need to buy my own dice.
you do.
Good too.
Everyone should.
All
Everyone
right.
should buy a set of dice that they like.
I'm gonna check with the cultism as well.
I have a set. I forgot to bring it.
It's a 12 plus 7,
Jimmy needs to borrow a set also.
so 19.
I already gave him a green set.
I rolled a 1. 2
rolled-
minus 1.
19.
Okay. Jonathan. Also known as a lodestone, this small stone appears non-magical and has a lovely sheen, giving the impression that it could be valuable or a notable item or a magic stone of some kind. When you carried the stone in your person for 1 minute, its curse activates. The stone's size doesn't change, but it suddenly increases its weight to bulk 5. Let me keep reading, make sure I don't give anything I don't want to give out quite yet. This additional weight does not cause the stone to deal more damage if thrown by a weapon, as a weapon, I should say.
That's lame.
It reappears in your possession within 1 minute of discarding it.
Wait, what does it do?
It reappears in your possession within 1 minute of
Okay.
discarding it.
Of discarding it.
I think that's just like putting it
It's
anywhere.
throwing it randomly somewhere.
Now, what if we tied a rope around it and dragged it?
What about selling it?
That's not discarding
We
it.
could try. What if it teleports back and we can just sell it forever? We sell it to everyone we meet.
That's it, that's all you get.
That's genius.
Was that for all the rolls?
It was for his role, but he shares that knowledge
Wait.
with everyone. If he wants to.
Well, that seems that Squash is fucked.
Gosh.
And while we're at it, why don't you go ahead and roll fortitude save.
Yeah.
Hope our Twitch viewers can hear that.
Oh yeah, they hear everything.
15.
Well, what can we do? Anyone know?
I think we can head back to town and find someone who knows stuff about curses.
What about that elf?
Yeah, we can talk to him about it. We can ask him.
He's the one who put us on this journey.
We gotta give him the book anyways.
Yeah, he owes us, and he better give it for free to take that curse away from you.
Why can't we could give it away?
We can
Yeah.
try giving it away, but we don't know that'll
You
work.
can't discard it. We can give it as a gift. It is a free gift with the book.
Let's get our pay, and then we'll discuss what to do with that.
Okay.
We have
We
that.
return to town.
Yeah. A do.
Oh,
Start returning to town.
Before we do that, I want to first aid myself and feel up low.
Have you already first aided yourself? Or not?
Ooh.
I'm just
Maybe not
doing it as
yourself.
often as I can. Oh, someone else did it on me. You said once a day, right?
Well, yeah.
And it hasn't been a new day, so yeah.
Okay. Walking back to town, everyone? Everyone's cool
Yeah.
with that plan?
A do.
As you guys are walking down the road, about an hour or so into your adventure, you guys suddenly hear a, "What? Yeah, you better keep what? Wait a minute, aren't you that guy that did that real cool trick with the lights? Can you do that again for me?
No.
Well, fuck off then."
Okay, we're trying to.
You look around, you don't see anyone around.
We've
But give me a
got-
perception check. Everyone give me a perception
Okay.
check.
Okay.
Nat 20,
Jesus.
Fucking 4.
30.
30,
10.
10.
Just not shit. 12.
A total of 10.
What is
Nat
Squash
1.
So squash.
Yes, it is.
Everyone else is a little like they're looking in all the wrong directions and stuff like that. You look down, and the only thing you like that it immediately catches your eye is a singular. Sorry, let me go back to my notes real quick. You see a singular purple and blue flower that looks a lot like that. And as it's talking, it says, "Oh, why don't you fuck off then?" You can see that it's animated. Like its stem is kind of moving and its petals are kind of wiggling around. And you,
The flowers talking.
yeah, you are highly suspicious that the flower is talking to you.
I want to dig my hands into the dirt and
Hey, wait, don't do that!
with the roots.
What the fuck? I liked that spot. It was so hard for me to get there.
I would like to stuff him in my shoulder.
Wait, no, wait, no.
He is part of me.
So he's just sitting on your shoulder?
Yeah, like a little vine from us.
I'm not a parrot! Get me down from here!
So what do we have here, Squash?
I don't like that!
Squash vine flower.
Yeah. What's up,
Squash
Flower?
new friend.
Tell this fucker to put me down, eh?
What name? Flower have name?
No, flower don't have name. Put me down.
Well, you don't see
Flower don't have name.
That means we get to name him.
No, don't name me.
Flower!
Wait, no, I don't like that name. That's a stupid name. Flower, no.
I think I hear a Squash. Flower.
Good flower.
Flower sounds good.
Flowery.
Flowery. Flowery. Flowery.
Need
Flower.
all of you to put me down in my spot.
You don't see a talking flower very much. I don't know if we should put you back. You seem like you'd be worth something.
I am not worth anything.
Says who?
Flowery?
How about Flowey?
I thought the name discussion was flowery. It is flowy.
Flower.
Flowey.
I don't like any of these
Undertale.
names.
Tell us.
We fight!
Put me down and maybe I'll tell you.
Or we could just light you on fire.
Don't do that. That's a terrifying
No,
idea.
flowery. Flowery friend.
If you fire me, you
doesn't
fire
tell
the
us.
flint guy right on my shoulder.
If Flowery doesn't tell us what we need to know, then is Flowery
Well,
really
we
our
need to
friend?
know. Who are you?
Well, you guys think to stay my flowery? I'm not.
What are you?
I'm a flower.
I got that part. Are you like a soul stuck?
Okay. Flower.
Steven, hey, Steven. You seem like a sensible guy. How would you take me off this guy's shoulder and we could call it a day, eh?
You see, that's where you're wrong. I'm not a sensible guy.
Oh, fuck off then. How about you?
Look, you were shouting us on the way here and shouting us on the way back. We think you are abusing your floweriness.
Hey, come on now. I'm just trying to make a little chit chat.
Flower.
Everybody passes by me every day. It's so lonely on the road.
And now you're not.
No more lonely.
No.
I hate this already. You know, I'm gonna die if I stay on your shoulder the whole time.
Why?
Because I don't have nutrition from the soil.
Oh, we can get some soil.
I pick
just-
up more
yeah.
soil and stuff it in my bag.
Wait, that's not what I meant. This
Well,
goes
technically,
off-
squash is also a plant. So, whatever squash eats, flower eats.
Whatever it is, whatever you are, we're bringing you to town.
Squash eats sun.
You go over there, Squash, and you eat that whole sun right now.
The whole sun.
It was at night when he was
light.
shouting at us last time too, right?
It was like
No, you gotta
turning
go up
evening.
there and eat the sun.
What time is it now?
It's midnight now.
Okay.
Sun too small to eat.
Is it? Or is it too big?
There's no sun.
No, not big.
Only stars.
That's a star.
Oh, true.
But that is a sun in a different solar. That is right, Squash. You have learned a lot from astrology.
Only one sun.
You put your hand on me one more goddamn time. I swear to God, Steven.
All right, let's get back. Can we shut you up somehow?
No. I'm gonna be here the whole time, annoying the shit out of you guys.
I think we should put him in the bag of holding.
No, wait, don't do that. No. Wait, let's start this out.
Why not?
Well, I mean,
You need more soil. I pull out the soil from my bag.
yeah, I need soil. That's why you just put it
I
back
gotta
down there.
put it in
No, wait,
No.
no.
Put him in the bag of holding. We
Yeah,
won't
put-
be able to hear him.
What are you
Put him in
even
the bag of
eating me
holding
for? There's
for now.
nothing
I
on me.
put the
I'm not
soil
even
back
good
in
for
my
anything.
backpack. Why are you here?
I was planted here.
Who planted?
I don't know. It was been fucking ages.
Why can you
Same.
talk?
Same.
Why are you so rude?
I just, like I said, I'm lonely. I don't know. I don't see a lot of people. I'm just socially awkward.
Good flower.
Don't pet me, I swear to God. Oh, if I had
I
arms.
kiss flower.
Wait, so is he animated the entire time, or is he
He's like bobbing up and down, and his pedals are constantly moving around.
I pick one of the petals.
I stop him. I stop him. I grab his hand before he reaches for it.
Roll
yeah, I was
opposing
gonna say.
reflexes.
Oh,
Which one would it be?
Just do reflex saves.
Oh, okay, I got a 10.
I got 2.
I'm holding his hand.
You get plus a 10.
Oh, plus 10, yeah.
Oh.
Hey, you pick the pedals. Ah, fucker! That really hurts, you know?
I pull him away.
Why?
Flowery friend.
I ask him again. I say, why are you so rude?
Why rude?
To be fair, Valsir, you did just
Roll a
injure him.
diplomacy check for me.
Ooh.
Hey, what up, Cash?
18?
Total.
Look, like I said, okay, I'll calm down a little bit. My blood pressure is getting real high.
I highly doubt that.
What?
Okay, you might be right. But I am sorry. I shouldn't have gone off the deep end like I did. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore.
I reach out my hand for the pedal.
Can you please
I
give me
try
my
to stop
milk?
it back where it was.
Can you not do that? It doesn't help. Just set it on the top. I'll fix it. Thanks.
All right. Well, Flowery.
What kind of people do you see walking by here?
Just everyday people, you know, some merchants, maybe adventurers here and there.
Who's the last one that talked to you?
You,
Before us.
not really anyone. Nobody seems to notice me.
How
With your
long
loud ass
has it
mouth.
been since
It's
you...
been fucking ages. I said this earlier. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Flower, you know, Squash has been
We're walking the entire time,
alone
by the way.
too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Squash not alone anymore.
Wait, no. Come on, that's my home back there. You guys can't keep
Well,
walking.
it's not your home anymore. You're joining us.
No, that's not how this works.
Flower, Squash was alone for a long time. Then Steven finds Squash. Now Steven and Squash friends. You
guys-
friend too.
No. Oh no.
I have to pee real bad. Is it okay, Flowery? Do you need some liquid?
What?
Put him on my
No, don't give me your piss. That's disgusting.
Oh,
What's
well.
wrong with Steven?
Yeah, what is wrong with Steven?
Why is this flower talking?
Oh wait, did you just wake up? Val, are you okay?
I asked this a while
He did
ago.
ask it earlier, and we just like got
Everybody-
Plants talk.
Yeah.
You're
you got a problem with
special.
that?
You have a reason why you talk.
I'm special?
Well, we don't know Flowery's
Yes,
story.
Squash.
Exactly.
You're always
Why is
special.
this flower talking?
Oh.
everyone gained 1 inspiration.
Wait, is this?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh.
Nobody gets extras. It was just such a heartfelt moment.
Oh yeah.
Give it to everyone.
Squash's heart grew 10 times larger. He's the same freaking story as
Squash
the
dies.
Tin Man or Scarecrow. Like, you just want a heart.
You know, the circle wanted a
Tin Man.
brain.
Yeah.
Whatever.
The lion wanted a heart.
Lion wanted
Courage.
testosterone.
Yeah, lion. Testosterone.
Squash, just for funsies, give me a diplomacy check.
18. Just 18.
Nice.
You and Mr. Flowery seem to hit it off pretty well. Like, he's still kind of apprehensive about everyone else, but like you kind of talk to him one-on-one on the way back to town, and he doesn't seem to hate you. He's still a little like, he wishes he wasn't picked up and manhandled the way he's being manhandled, but you know, not too bad.
I want his roots to grow into mine.
Become one, like a hive mind. Honestly, though,
It's about
I kind
3
of
or 4
low-key.
a.m. now, and you guys are just getting back into the city.
So, if
there a
we're
potion shop in
staying
the city?
together, guys,
So it's 3 or 4 a.m.
Yeah.
we're gonna need
But yeah.
Don't even
a
fuck.
place.
They sleep.
Oh, we should
No.
find a place.
Wait, what? Sorry?
If we stay together and we decide to settle down, we should get a place, and that should be where we plant Flowery. Because then,
Flowery?
So we're
yes,
gonna get a
into the
home.
ground so that he can always be healthy and happy, but he can also
I don't know if he'll be happy.
watch and make sure that our place is okay.
Flowery? Have home.
The best I can do is a pot on the top of a toilet.
I am not a toilet ornament.
That's all I got.
I meant like the front of the lawn.
All that
or
matters
something.
is
What are you mad?
tonight. Let's find an inn. Let's find an inn, guys. We'll go meet the leader, the elf. Is Diller?
I.S. Eldar.
I.S. Eldar.
Speaking of, we go there right now, wake his ass up with this book because we
We
get
don't
a
know where he
bonus.
is. He didn't say that.
He said he'll just meet with us.
Yep, he says he'll find
out.
you guys.
They have to wait till he comes back.
And we have the.
I don't know if he told you guys that, but
No,
he
we
told
don't.
them.
You were chasing some guy and you were
I was like,
I was trying
what?
to eat, dog.
Or boots.
trying to murder. You didn't need to eat that much.
Yeah, you were just fucking.
You'll be bunking with Flowery. Is that okay, Squash?
Funky?
You'll be sharing a room.
Squash never had his own room.
Well, you will tonight.
Okay.
I kind of need dirt.
I bring dirt!
Oh, okay. I guess I don't really have much of a say in this, do I?
We make it back to the Manticore.
I look for some kind of bowl.
As
of
you
pot.
guys, okay. As you guys make it back to the Manticore's den, you don't see Khan around, but you do recognize his one of his
Employee.
yeah, basically. He's like the overnight shift. He just makes sure that everyone's finding their way in and out of the tavern early, like in the morning / late at night. And as you guys step in, you just see him kind of sitting in the corner of the bar, just with a single lit candle and reading a book. As he's flipping through the book, he notices you guys walking. He says, "Oh, yes. How can I help you guys?" He like puts his book down.
What you reading?
It's a book called Pathfinder's Bestiary.
Oh.
It's filled with magical creatures and
It's for
all sorts of
children.
cool stuff. Like there's an astrodianic thing.
You almost knocked over my drink, sir.
Yeah, that. I'm sorry. I
Okay.
didn't mean to.
Do you know what snake thing is?
Maybe. Can you describe it for me?
Snake.
It's snake-like.
I actually opened right to
Wild.
Has legs.
Can fly
Can fly.
and breathe fire.
I squash.
Squat.
Very impressive. Snake with legs and can fly. That doesn't sound familiar at all.
Oh.
It couldn't fly.
It totally could fly.
Could be mutant.
Well, the only thing I could think of is what's called a remoraz. He kind of peeks the book over to you guys to check out. And it's got a neat little illustration done by somebody that wasn't credited for it.
Oh.
But it's he describes it, instead of being like a snake, it's more so like a centipede creature. And they tend to live in snowy biomes.
I know what we saw, buddy. It was definitely a reptile.
Well, you know, not up to me to say. That's just the closest thing I could find in this book.
So you're dumb. Got it.
Now, please.
Did you guys want a room or something?
Yes.
Squash gets his own room with Flowery.
Hey, I'm Flowery.
Don't mind the talking flower. He hasn't told us anything about himself.
Says that is a very impressive flower you got there.
Thank you.
I can get you guys 4 rooms, no problem.
If I have to bunk with a waitress for free, that's fine.
Can I get a bowl of soup too?
That'll be 2 copper pieces.
All right, perfect.
Okay.
Nobody has gold.
Glass of
Just
water.
I grab.
That's on the house. He gives you a glass of water.
Thank you.
Do you plan to drink that water?
I just hold it.
Or? Okay.
I take the soup.
Just be sure to bring the cup back for me.
I dump the soup out.
You dump the soup out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I also have a glass of water?
No, I don't let you grab it.
What?
You can put it in my hand.
Can I also
All
have
right,
a glass of
I
water?
put the soup
Sure,
on his
you can have a
hand.
glass of water.
Okay. I take my glass of water and then I like splash it on Flowery because flowers need water.
Why do you think I have water?
You weren't doing anything.
Why are you splashing me with water, you muff?
I just walked to the room.
I interrupted. I'm like, how much for the rooms?
The rooms are 3 silver pieces each for the night.
All right, 3 silver pieces,
3
4
silver.
rooms. 12.
12 silver, yeah.
I give him the 12 silver,
Okay.
and then I go to my room.
I'd place Flowery in the bowl and then stuff it with the soil I picked
Oh,
up
wait.
and pour some water in it.
Okay.
He like
So you did all the.
he thanks you. He says it's not quite
Yes,
what
I
I'm
have
used
all
to,
the gold.
but
Okay, cool.
it's about as good as it's
You
gonna
did
get
your
for
copper?
now, I think.
I go to the room and just place him on like the, I don't know, a table of some kind.
Okay. He just goes silent. Doesn't say or do anything for a little while.
Okay.
Then you eventually fall asleep. I assume. Actually, Leshies don't sleep, I don't
No, I just sit on the bed and stare at him.
Okay. You two are like staring at each other then.
Are there any brothels nearby where I could stay?
Can we talk all night?
I heard
Can I
you paid
learn
for
more
a
about
room.
Flowery?
You paid for your room.
Oh, I
Flowery
paid for
kills himself.
everyone's
You
room.
paid for everybody's room.
I have the.
He has all the
I have
money.
all
Yeah,
the
we
gold.
agreed to
Nobody
group.
has any money.
It's group.
I have 3 gold.
We
agreed to
grouped
this.
it. Damn.
He has 3
That's true.
student
You
gold.
do have 3 gold because you held on to it.
Fine.
In which I'm not arguing.
Yeah, it's not worth
You
it.
keep your 3 gold. It's fine.
Squash has no concept of money.
Okay, you guys all sleep. The night goes by. You wake up a little later than usual because, you know, reasons.
Nat 20, my sleep is perfect.
Alright, cool. Also, I don't know about the rest of you guys. Valseer is probably more nocturnal than everyone. So, but I don't know how you guys feel about having a nocturnal schedule. I just want to know, as the DM, do you guys want to do most of your adventuring in the daytime or the nighttime?
I prefer late
don't-
afternoon to early morning.
I
Yeah.
think a mix is good.
Yeah, for the most part, I don't mind doing late afternoon, evening adventure.
don't
I have a
do all
specific
nighttime.
schedule, 9 to 5.
My mom
5
tells
o'clock,
me to go to
done.
sleep by 8, so I don't know.
I do need sunlight, but I guess I could just sit outside during the day and do nothing.
You could sleep during the day, or you know, meditate, whatever.
Todo pensatized.
Yeah, I'm fine with whatever. As long as I'm getting that sunlight.
Cool.
Because it's like 3 a.m. right now, right?
4.
Well, yeah, you guys go to bed around 4
We're
a.m.
going to bed.
Okay, so cool.
So you guys wake up around noon-ish, and you know, high noon comes out, and you guys all step out of your rooms one by one.
Could I step out
Okay,
earlier
he
and
doesn't.
just like hang out?
Sure.
Okay. I stepped out earlier with Flowery and I just
You
sat
guys,
on-
I'm just okay. So you guys basically have a full day to yourselves as you guys are waiting on Ice Eldar to show up.
Okay.
Yeah, he told us that he'll just meet us wherever. So we're just gonna stay put. No one go do anything crazy. And we'll get paid.
Rock.
Rock.
Paper.
I would like to go to a potion shop.
Okay.
I would like to follow that.
Alright guys, I'll be the one in the, okay, cool. I'll be Manticore.
Okay.
I
Go ahead.
would like to begin an investigation
Okay.
on the lodestone.
Okay.
Which is still in his head.
Yeah. I don't remember how investigations work, so
I'm just gonna go around town, like kind of doing, like getting information, maybe pick up a few books, do some more research on the lodestone, and see if I can
You
find
can get drunk
anyone
in
that can
the
give me any
tavern.
information
I got my
on the
thing, yeah.
lodestone.
I have the book and I'm reading through it, or attempting to. Is it a language I know?
Oh,
that
the
book
follow-up.
is locked.
Shit.
It's got a lock on it.
Can you lockpick?
Don't do that.
Yeah, do it.
Well, I think that's a skill. You have to have that skill, right?
You have to be trained in thievery.
No,
Thievery
and I'm
attempted.
trained in thievery.
You could try it.
I don't need a
Oh
lockpick.
yeah, by the way, new thing I'm doing is that each of you guys has a bag of shit. So we're going to like make that
Okay,
official.
so we have it official now.
So you guys each have a bag of shit, but your bag of shit can only have up to 5 charges at a time. So it's like 1 gold
Per session.
per player.
Oh, well, no, but per player per session.
So you have to rebuy charges of the bag of shit. So like, right now you guys have 0, right? So if you spend 5 gold, then you'll have 5 charges. And then anytime you're like, oh, I'm gonna pull this random item out of the bag, then it's like, okay, go ahead and take off 1 charge of the bag of.
Oh, okay. So we just have to give it money to recharge it, and then we can continue to use it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all.
That's cool.
Can we purchase specific items in advance?
Yes. Yeah. Generally, it's gonna be cheaper to purchase stuff
From a store.
from not the bag of shit. Yeah.
Yeah, because if somebody's picking like a gold,
It's
for
like a
one
convenience
lockpick.
versus cost item.
Wait, so real quick, just to clarify, we spend 5 gold for 5 charges in the bag of shit.
Yeah.
And these
Then
strikes
let's
can be
say
whatever you
I
want.
want to get a alchemy kit from the bag of shit.
Okay.
It's going to cost whatever it is for the alchemy kit,
Yeah.
plus 1 charge.
No, it's gonna cost.
One gold.
It's just gonna
Just one
cost.
charge,
So like, it's gonna cost charges roughly equal to whatever the item costs.
Okay, so if it's a
We
2
have 5
gold,
charges.
if it's a 2 gold item,
Costs
it's going
2
to cost 2 charges.
Yeah.
But if it's less than 1 gold, it's
I don't
going
know
to
if
cost
that's
1
Probably
charge.
1. Yeah.
cool.
And the
That's
biggest
fine.
item you can get is
So it's
5
minimum
gold.
1 gold spent per use.
Then why did you buy diet green tea? Human being are you?
Did we not have this discussion last Tuesday?
Why is it still here?
It's Jimmy's.
No, that's mine. I bought it.
Oh, okay, Zeke pointed at Jimmy.
I thought it was.
It's a second jug. I just got it like 2 days ago.
So you got more?
Yes.
You hate yourself?
Yeah, but that's besides the point.
This is real great for Twitch.
Yeah.
I would like to speak to Flowery real fast.
Okay.
I pull out one of the boots, one of his boots,
Alright.
that I pick back up while we were done.
Sure.
I say, Flowery like boot? And I'm holding him in the bowl.
What is a boot? What is that thing?
You like?
What is it? What's it do?
It house.
It better not be
Flower-
mine. It better not be my house. I swear to God.
Flowery don't like it boot?
I don't think it'll make a great house.
Okay, I put the boot away.
Thank
My
you.
boots are great.
What's your name again? I don't think I ever got it.
I squash.
Your name is Squash? You do squash?
Yes, yes.
Well, the answer is yes.
If a flower could shrug,
That would be the
Two of the
time.
petals just go,
and somehow you understood what that meant.
connection.
I think I'm being replaced, guys.
All right, potion shop.
Can I
Anything
love
in
it.
particular looking for?
Health potion.
Health potions.
So if I go to pick lock, am I buying a charge for lock picks, or that doesn't matter?
I mean, you could just buy a lockpick. It'll be
You
cheaper.
just go to the store.
Just go to the store. We're in
You're
town.
in town.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think a lockpick is 3 gold. I think.
So pricey.
A lockpick is 3 gold?
I think so.
There's no way.
Yeah, I can check.
Well, it doesn't. It's not a use. It's just.
Yeah,
But yeah, you can infinitely use. It's like a kit.
it can break.
Oh, I thought it was like a single lockpick.
Not like a video game.
I'm thinking real life, but that's cool. Yeah, video games too.
Wait, lock picks break?
I think potions, lesser potions, like the cheapest ones are 4 gold, and it's just 1d8. The upper ones, the second tier up is 12
it's
gold,
these.
and that's 2d8 plus 5. Right off the top of my head, those are the 2 I know.
Oh, that's why. Okay,
3
so
gold,
it has
yeah.
more. Okay, I buy a Thieves Tools kit. We'll have to tell Jonathan when he gets back.
I'm gonna figure out what John's using because he's got a application that he's using.
The replacement picks are only 3 silver, so
Oh, okay.
if the pick breaks, you can get more.
That sounds right. Not rules, equipment, healing potion.
Can I dump everything out, put everything but the rock, the cube, and ask the alchemist if he knows what that is?
What is
Let me open up the alchemist page.
No problem.
Since we're here, I forgot about that
character
earlier.
sheet.
Phalea. I hope I have an alchemist page here.
Cool.
I do.
I'll fuck with it.
So you guys walk up to this shop, and it's called Delicious Wishes.
My favorite.
I can't read.
And as you walk in, you are greeted by a young halfling woman. She is
Cute.
She's cute. Yes. She's got pretty long hair that's pulled back and tied up into a ponytail.
You
with
said half breed?
2 what?
What
A
is it?
halfling.
Halfling.
It's like a
Little person.
yeah. It's like I'm trying to think. The hobbits.
Mhm.
They're hobbits basically. And she's got like those 2 bangs that like just go down on either side of her forehead. I don't know
Oh,
what you call it.
that's adorable.
Did you say that out loud?
Yeah.
Squash says, "What's your door?"
Yeah, and she's just got really fancy clothes on with like that's got like brown and purple dye and a necklace that goes around her, or like a small string that goes around her neck, and at the end of it is a really small green vial of something.
Okay. You said she had purple hair?
No, she has purple clothes. Oh yeah, I forgot her name, girl. So she introduces herself as Marta.
Squash. I reached my hand out, but like awkwardly.
Nice to meet you, Squash.
Flowery.
How can I help you guys?
Oh wait, no, he's in a bowl.
Hi.
Flowery.
Hi. I'm not really good with strangers, as I've been told. I don't know if I should be talking to you very much.
It's okay, Flowery.
Could you put me back in the backpack?
You want backpack?
Well, not that.
Boot?
No, not boot.
Oh. Shoulder?
Sure.
Okay.
Now it's a
Pull him out. I removed the bowl and just like stuffed the soil and him on the. On
She's
my shoulder.
looking at all you guys really confused about what's going on.
Oh, I'm not there.
He has a pet flower. That's it. That's all I got.
Are you gonna ask for potions? Or?
Yeah. I would like a health potion. What kind of health potions do you have?
We have 3 different kinds of health potions.
Okay.
There's the minor ones, which are she explains that it won't heal you as much. There's a middle of the road, and then there's one that'll heal you a lot, but it's kind of expensive.
How much is the one that'll heal me a lot?
I pull out the one I have in my bag and I ask, "What this one?"
That's the middle of the road one.
Oh, I put it away.
The one that'll heal you a lot costs 50 gold,
The middle of the road is a 2D.
but it'll
plus
heal
5.
you. Yeah, and it'll heal you 3d8 plus 10.
It's a lot.
In the middle of the road, how much is that one?
That one's 12 gold.
I can give you about an hour and a half worth more than that.
Did we heal up overnight? Just asking.
Oh, I'm trying to remember how healing works in this game. You don't heal up
Do
all your
some-
HP.
Girl for
Well,
a potion.
Yeah, roll a
Sorry.
diplomacy check.
Yes. Diplomacy, not charisma?
Not what?
Not charisma?
Well, it's part of your charisma.
Diplomacy.
It uses
Yeah.
charisma.
Oh, that's why I have a high diplomacy. That makes sense.
She's very
25.
she's very flattered. She says,
Are you
"That's very
Jesus
nice,
Are
but
you Jesus
I don't think my
Thunders?
husband would
Yeah.
appreciate that very much."
He can join.
Sorry. What'd you say?
So he can
Did
join.
Did I just hear you right?
I didn't hear anything you said. I'm sorry.
Just saying, dude.
He's just shooting a shot.
I point at her necklace and say, "What that?"
What?
Oh, this. It's just a little knickknack that I keep around with me.
It's pretty.
Thank you. I made it myself a long time ago. She like jiggles it around and it doesn't move at all. She's just not real.
Okay.
It's literally just like a green piece of glass that looks like a potion.
Nice. Oh yeah, I do the dump everything rock, put everything else back in.
Okay.
How much gold do we have as a group?
She looks at it very closely,
71. Welcome back, sir.
rolls an Arcana check, and she says, "I don't know. It looks like a really nice stone. May I look at it?"
Yes.
She picks it up, and she looks like she picks it up normally.
Squash is just like,
She inspects it a little bit.
you're stronger than Squash. And Squash strong.
I don't know about that. She like holds on to it for a little bit, and she inspects the stone, but not for too long. And she sets it back down. She says, "I don't know what it is, but it's got some really intricate designs on it. It looks nice."
Good necklace.
Maybe. Probably not for me though. I'm not really looking. I'm not in the business to buy stuff right now.
Okay.
Not in the buying business.
You're not even here.
I just leave it on the
No, I'm
ground.
some other random guy that came in. I'll buy that stone from you guys.
1 million gold.
1 million gold.
You guys wake up again from your dream. What?
All right, I'll buy a mid-tier potion.
Oh yeah, you can try. Yeah, go ahead. Thievery check. Okay. I
How
mean,
much
I
was
guess
that?
you-
5 gold or something? I don't remember. How much was it? The mid-tier potion?
12 gold.
You don't have to just have 12, buddy.
Why?
Well,
Why a mid tier?
because I have 26 out of 44 health.
Oh yeah, we didn't discuss how the healing works.
Yeah, let me look that up.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You don't heal up full HP. I think it's like Constitution times your level times 2. I think that's right.
So
Constitution
3.
modifier
Wait, what?
times your level times
So
2.
3
So 3,
times 5.
4.
No,
No, we're at level 4. We're at level 4.
Yeah. Constitution times your level. So 3 times 4 times 2.
Yeah.
So 24.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay.
Oh well, fuck it then. No, I need
I'm at full
anything.
health.
I have 2.
Wait, doesn't that just equal half your HP? Or am I tripping?
Constitution.
I guess that's
much,
not
yeah.
really half your HP.
I don't think it. For me, I don't think so. I think that's
Yeah, it's
less
about
than
half my HP. But
That's
my
that's
HP was at
fine.
26, so
That
Okay.
still seems high.
Was this the healing we got from
I
resting?
think I got it wrong. Yeah, for overnight resting, yeah.
Do I max out? I don't know.
I just wanted to come in here and hit
Well,
on the
how
cute
much
like chick
27,
that
52.
works the potion shop. That's all I wanted. We can leave now.
You're
after
probably at
this.
51.
What's
What's your constitution?
Yeah, that's the question.
My constitution is 12. So 1.
Modifier.
Wait,
Yeah.
Constitution modifier,
Modifier?
right?
Yeah.
Modifier,
Okay,
yeah.
that's why I was assuming.
1.
I know it's
I
not
don't
16.
think that
Oh, so then
That's
yours
right.
is actually 8.
The only reason why I say that is because if, like me, I have a 0
You'll be healed.
constitution modifier, that means that I
Because
would
it's constitution
heal up
times
for
level
4 health.
times 2.
Alright, I'm looking it up.
Get better Constitution. That's all. Like,
I mean, who needs it? It's
Chat,
$20.
do you have the answer?
Tune in for the PlayStation 5
They're a
giveaway.
bunch of fucking dumb.
Not a sponsor.
Also, not a giveaway.
Thank you.
You have to buy it from
You're
us.
just gonna have to buy it.
You get to win the privilege to buy it.
But here's what we'll do.
No,
We'll
don't.
go above and beyond and reserve
This is my
it
channel,
for
please.
you.
so
No, we won't.
Zeke will go to your house and hand deliver this PlayStation 5 buying ticket. This ration.
so
Just
Cash
gives you the
Thurlu wants
access.
us to cast Fireball at Flower.
Yeah, I know, I saw that earlier, but it's too
Ain't gonna
late.
happen.
If they formed a bomb.
I didn't form a bond with anybody.
16.
Also,
Squash.
nobody knows Fireball.
Is willing to squash. And nobody
Squash
knows
can
Fireball.
try.
Is that a challenge?
16.
Did you see what happened to those?
Squash is too weak to squash Flowery.
Squash is too strong to be manipulated by your words.
Not
Tony,
true.
why is Tony so mean?
What did Tony say?
He said, fuck you.
Wow.
You wanna?
Oh, he wants to.
Probably because I was talking
Oh, wait,
about
there was no
killing
video.
Flower.
He's listening to it.
Yeah.
Oh, he wants to.
I winked at you.
He made an audible wink. He went,
Yeah. Wink.
Is that what a wink sounds like now?
yeah, that's how a wink sounds like.
No, thanks. I didn't know. I've never been
That's
winked
how a
at
wink
before.
sounds like when you have fucking pink eye.
Yeah,
Like you do in Kids Next Door when they had the
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that, yeah.
That's what that sounds like.
I still think they need to make a live action Kids Next Door. That'd be
I
great.
don't know about
I
that.
don't know.
I don't think
Before that.
I don't think we have to touch that property anymore. 16.
That was a great show.
16. I
It's
opened
your
the book.
Constitution modifier, which is at a minimum of 1. And then it's multiplied by your level.
Minimum of 1.
Okay. So it's just
you get
12.
5 plus 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Wait,
So you just heal 4. It's 8
It's
times.
multiplied times your level, right?
Yeah. Which is 4 right now.
So 1 times 4 is 1.
No,
There
it's
is
4.
4. I'm sorry. Not 5.
Plus 5, I thought you said.
No plus 5.
No plus anything.
I don't know where you got the 5.
I thought you said plus something.
We are 5 now.
2d8 plus 5 from the healing potions. That's might be where he thought of that.
so I opened the book, and inside is a drawing of a middle finger.
We said chat was dumb. Fuck you, Jesus.
What did I
You said chat was dumb.
What did you say about chat?
I don't know. I just feel like you
I-
did.
I
You'd be
actually-
the
That's not
one
what I
that said it.
said.
Oh.
You said chat was dumb.
I did.
Wow.
Hey, it's your chat, dude.
I forget
Just to
what
let
he
you
said.
know,
Oh, I remember what it was. I was looking up the rules for wrestling. You're like, chat, let us know. And I was like, they're fucking stupid.
by the way, after you said that, we had 4 viewers and now we have 3, so this is your.
Yeah, Jesus stopped watching.
Hey, I rolled 2 ones. I don't know what that means. Neither do you guys.
Is he
Okay. He tries to pick open the lock.
16?
Is that a total?
Yeah, that was a total.
Ooh, that's not so good.
No, it wasn't.
I did not call you stupid, Cat. No, fuck. Nothing.
She just came back just as she's leaving.
Don't worry about that.
Okay, got it.
You broke it.
Fuck.
3 more silver.
No,
Silver
no,
or
no.
gold?
It was 3 gold for the thievery tools. And then,
It's 3 silver for a replacement.
The individual picks her.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm not
cool,
gonna even
cool.
try. I'm just alone using my bottomless stein, waiting for them to come on. Everyone else is out.
Everyone else is
Shit.
out. Eventually, Khan shows up. He's like, hey, Steven, what are you doing here?
Oh wait,
Well-
crack the rock. Oh, you know what it's called. It's a
Lodestone.
lodestone. Ask him if he knows that.
Oh, shit.
Well, my dumbass adventurers.
You threw it. You picked it up.
Dumbass adventurers went off to do whatever while I wait to properly get paid. So, hey, do you know how to open this book?
Oh, yeah, I mean, I could think of a couple ways.
Can you? The lockpick way did not work.
I mean, I could try prying it open.
Yeah, can you do that?
I could try.
You know, if you return a
He does
damaged
it.
book, it might not be worth what.
Nope. No, this is a pretty tough one to crack.
Hey, thanks, Con. How's things going?
You know, not too bad. Actually, since you guys been gone past couple weeks, business has been booming a little bit.
What'd that have to say?
That was a
Wait.
day.
Well, I mean, like prior to this adventure.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Sorry.
It was literally the night. I was like, what?
it echoes in my head.
it was the game of time.
Sweet, sweet. I'm just like. Do you know where I can find Ildar?
Nope. I don't even know who you're talking about.
Shit.
Who's Eldar?
It's the elf who told us to get this fucking book from the crypt.
I don't recall an elf telling you guys to get a book from Crypt.
Told me in Squash. Well, I'm
Did
pointing
you
at
tell me
nobody.
about him afterwards?
No.
No, there you go. I don't know. Don't worry about that.
Alright, well. Thanks, Con. I don't need anything. I got all the drinks I need.
You know you gotta pay for a corking fee, right?
Wait.
Good one, Con. And I punched him on the shoulder.
Seriously, you gotta pay for a corking fee.
Con, what the fuck?
What is a corking fee?
It's
don't
when you
smell that
bring your own
bad.
drinks into an establishment.
I'd say it doesn't
So
smell
you
bad
have
at
to pay
all.
for the cork, technically.
What are you talking about? There's no drink.
You spill a drink.
It
Every once in a while, a new splash of.
It just refills itself and then
Yeah.
spills. And
Every
Every time it fills up, it's a new corking
cannot
fee.
refill, but it's lit.
Hey, how's it
going
going,
downwards.
connoisseur?
It cannot refill when going downwards. It's in the description.
It can. Because I said so.
Fuck you. And I
You know what? How about you pay that corking How about you pay for that corking fee and I'll clean this up? He steps away and he goes and grabs the tablecloth and cleans the floor.
whatever the corking fee is.
A gold.
All right. We
A
lost.
whole gold for a
Just
cork?
because I'm staying there.
Yep.
Isn't it cheaper just to
Yeah,
buy
it's
a
cheaper
fucking
to buy the
drink?
drink.
Yeah, why don't you? I don't know.
He's got a business to run.
Can't believe it. Alright, well, that's my adventures while I wait.
Yeah. That's great.
Do we leave the potion shop?
I left.
Well,
Did you guys actually buy it
together?
I didn't need a potion and I couldn't get laid, so I left.
She was happily taken. Unfortunate.
As if that would have
I
been.
scoured the town for a brothel and or hooker.
Okay, you find a brothel and or hooker.
Yes.
Very easily. It's a pretty big city.
I find the one that looks like they have the most STDs.
Hooker
Okay.
or brothel?
Either.
Okay. I'm still with you, by the way.
Yes.
What's the building? What?
You walk up to
You're gonna lose your boots
a
again.
well-known establishment called the Sapphire's bedroom,
Ew, that sounds like.
and you see
The Sapphire's bosom.
a scantily clad woman standing outside the corner, who may or may not work there.
My favorite type of clad. I try to seduce her.
Seduce.
It's not hard. You seduce her.
Yes.
I say, squash, flowery. And then I just smile at her.
Who's your friend?
Squash,
Squash. He just said.
flowery.
I'm sorry. This is a lot for me. Okay, you know what? For the guy and you and the fly, 60 gold.
What? I don't realize what's happening.
Clearly,
1 gold.
1 gold for you. Yes. They have to pay an extra 50 now. If they want to join.
Flowery, squash confused.
I'm not.
Does Flower know what's going on?
I can tell you
I'm not
exactly
down.
where to plant that flower.
Shoulder.
I'm not funding this.
Sure. Yes, I'll take 1 gold. Let's go.
Okay.
Squash
do you
just
want?
hangs out in the alley.
Dylan sex
I
companion.
just start following
Fucking
them.
go.
Because I don't know what's happening.
You they go and hide away.
82.
They go and hide away in an alleyway, and then you turn the corner, and then you see some shit you can't unsee. Between a gnome and a
I forgot you're a gnome.
and a half elf woman.
You gotta ask Flower.
Flowery, what they doing? Is she okay?
Looks like they're
Squash
doing
help?
the horizontal monster match.
What that?
You know what? I think we should not worry about this conversation right now, squad. Let's go find something else to do.
Okay.
Why are we in an alleyway? There's a whole brothel.
Well, you said
Because-
and or hooker.
Yeah, but he said I walked into a place called.
You walk
No,
up to
he
the
was
place
up to the
outside
place,
corner.
and you chose the woman outside of it.
No, that's
Oh,
fine.
did he roll the D100?
I
Yeah, me
did.
too.
I got an 82.
Ooh. Can I see those boots? Again.
No. 82 is good.
He impregnates her.
Ooh.
With an 82?
Nah, dude.
Oh, it was higher.
The higher is better, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, typically higher is better.
1 boot.
as you finish your session, she says, "Wow, that was so good." I don't know why I was flowery for a second.
Wow. Wow, pal, that was real good stuff.
Wow, that was so good. I should pay you for that. And she like tosses you a gem.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Right?
Also, I'm a highly
You
respectable
can mark
wealthy
down 10
woman.
gold piece gem.
I get a
So,
10 gold piece.
10
Yeah.
gold piece gem stuff.
Fuck you guys.
Or 1 platinum piece. Gem
Invest
stuff.
one and you got
Or 100 silver piece gem stuff.
No, dude, 1 platinum. So I can be the only person in the group that
I
has a
forgot I
platinum
have
piece.
gems that we never exchanged.
Can we just say I like immediately sold the gem for a platinum piece?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, bet.
We're trying
So
to
for
fast
1
forward
platinum?
time.
No, I have 1 platinum. This ain't group, this is me. Get out of here, step away
I've
from my
been
platinum.
drinking the entire time.
Yeah. Are you drinking his drinks or are you drinking... Okay, you pay the 1 gold forking fee?
Again?
Well, I mean, you've already paid it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to find a stranger.
Roll a fortitude save for me as you keep drinking.
I mean, you better drink enough to count for that 1 gold
8
piece.
plus 9.
17. Okay.
Or, sorry, 18 plus
18
9.
plus 9.
18 plus 9. 27.
You rolled an 18?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I want to find a stranger and try to give him the rock. The stone.
Okay. You just see a person randomly walking down the road. It looks like he's trying to get some work done. Did you want something?
Investigation.
Oh yeah,
Sure.
he was.
I forgot you're actually being a detective right now.
Do you have to make a roll or no?
I'm an idea.
You go ahead and make a roll. Make a diplomacy roll just for funsies.
20.
Okay.
Plus 0.
Damn.
Plus 0.
Keeping it nat.
At least it was a net. Alright, while he looks that up. You see a random guy walking down the road and he's like carrying this wagon. And like he stops for just a moment to like wipe his brow off and then he looks over towards you. What do you do?
Hello.
I've never seen anything like you before. What are you?
Flower?
What are you looking at? And the guy's like, what the fuck?
Ice wash. This flowery.
Hi, I should really get back to work. He like,
Wait.
He's about to.
Want pretty rock?
How pretty is it?
I dump it. Put the rock back in.
Sinks into the ground. He's like, that thing looks fucking crazy. He goes to pick it up and he like has to dig it out a tiny bit because when it drops at like a really heavy rate. But again, he's able to pick it up, no problem. And he looks at it, he says, I don't know. What does it do?
A heavy rock you throw.
I throw it?
No. You hold?
I think you need a companion for this one.
Flowery.
What do you want?
What rock do?
I don't know, it's your fucking rock.
Oh. It's pretty.
I guess it is kind of pretty. What the fuck is this?
Ooh, wait a second. Can I try to find them in the alleyway and act like I don't know him?
You could try.
Yes. Okay, so I walk up and I see this and I'm like, is that the ancient rock of Bartholomew?
The ancient. What the? Who are you?
That's thou.
That's thou. Who's thou?
Thou.
Roll deception checks. What about your?
Well, he's not trying to see him at all.
I can just so I spend a minute examining details and things like that, but I'm
23.
just going to.
Okay.
I think it's a downtime activity of just doing research and stuff
Okay.
like that.
13.
This rock is getting real heavy in his hand. He's like, guys, I don't know who you two are, but I really should get back to work. Here's your rock.
Yours?
Please. He drops it.
Wait, did my deception not work?
I mean, that's for you to figure out.
He's like, okay, I gotta get back to work. And he like picks up his wagon.
Goodbye. I just stare at the rock.
You stare at the rock for a little while.
I was trying to convince him it was a really nice stone and that he should want it.
The rock never goes away as long as you're looking at it.
Just walk really slowly.
Does it count if we draw a picture of it and look at the picture?
You haven't tried that yet.
I draw a picture.
Upon
of
more of your investigation, you are able to find a couple of different like things in the library about lodestones. Let me go ahead and just find that spot that I wasn't going to read out to you earlier.
Yep, and then just send it to me.
If it'll let me even type.
So there I was, barbecue sauce on my titties.
I rolled a 4.
That is all.
For what?
I rolled a 4.
So,
Over your
I'm still drinking, man.
this boy getting drunk.
Okay. Good to know.
You're about to lose all the health you just gained.
I don't lose health from drinking.
You are now
You have me
clumsy
fall off.
5. You begin to stand up. You roll down a flight of stairs. Across town.
Where's this fucking elf?
So what are you guys doing with the stone?
I just looked down the ground.
Yep. But you said you were looking at it, and it doesn't ever seem to disappear as long as you're looking at it.
Just look away.
Okay. You look away for a moment. Eventually, curiosity gets the better of you. You look back down on the ground, and it's gone.
I searched my head.
Feel around. You don't find it.
Good. Just as planned.
What'd you do there?
You hear a shout from across. across the
Nothing.
Oh, that's great.
Those are my kind of days. Doing nothing.
Eating booty.
I returned to the inn with Flowery.
Okay.
I also head back to the.
Okay. At this point, I'll say we're starting to get closer to evening time after all of these debacles are going on.
I just sit outside in the sun.
I rolled 13.
Okay.
I try to buy a roast chicken from someone because I'm hungry.
Okay.
I hear the word chicken and I run inside.
Okay.
No eat meat. I just stare.
It's vegan chicken.
It's
Chicken?
it's so
What is vegan?
It's
What's your word for it?
Yeah, cross the red cross.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Sorry.
What the fuck? Stephen, by the way, you are very drunk since you've been sitting around all day drinking.
So it does make sense that you just squish the fuck out of me.
It's not chicken squash.
What is it?
It's chicken.
Exactly.
God.
It's like chicken, but it's spelt without the second C.
It's made with magic.
Squash can't spell.
Good.
What is
It's a
this?
Hispanic form of chicken. We can eat it.
What is Hispanic?
Hispanic culture is an old culture who built Willow from the time it was. I don't feel so good,
Anyways.
squash.
Chicken.
Yeah, you know what? I was actually thinking I don't really feel too well either. Is there any way I could get back to where I was?
No, I
Dirt?
love you, Flowery.
Bro, I think you're a little drunk. I don't know what drunk means, but I think you are.
You should partake, and I pour some.
No, wait,
Oh, Jesus.
what the fuck?
It's really good stuff, and I got infinite.
Is alcohol actually bad for flowers?
That's a good question.
Yes.
I would assume so.
Yeah.
I don't know. Actually,
They get really drunk and make mistakes.
Yeah. Ethanol. I put an alcohol on it as ethanol. It says it tends to stunt the growth of the flower.
Well, flower is well past puberty.
That's true. He's not growing anymore.
Yeah.
Flower need more dirt.
I think Flowery needs to go back home.
Flower don't have hope.
You took me from my home. What do you mean I don't have home?
Flowery no more.
Enough about Flowery. What about us?
Squash.
Us? Home?
I think that would be wise.
Well, that's not happening tonight.
We still have to find the guy. That way we can give him the book
He's
on
coming
time.
here. Why do you think I've been here all day?
Well, why isn't he here yet?
He gets right in the frame. Hello.
Oh, hey. Hi, Zeldar.
I is Zelda. Yes.
Where were you?
Yes, I am an elf.
What magic you know?
I know a lot of magic.
Show magic.
He waves his hand over your face, and you're now silenced. Actually, I guess roll a will save.
You should have fireballed.
You're silenced. You try and speak out, but you literally can't project your voice.
Well, we got your book, and I accidentally swing.
He's swinging across the room.
Yeah, accidentally.
He looks over and says, "Thank you." And you see him slowly walk his way towards the book. He picks it up from the ground, inspects it for a moment, again waves his hand over the book. I'm going to say, everyone roll a perception check. He's kind of got his back kind
Am
of
I
covering
there?
the book at the moment.
17.
I don't know, up to you.
Yeah, you tell me.
Sure. I assume this is later on in the evening, right?
Kinda. Like 6 p.m.-ish.
Okay, so yeah,
I got
I would have
26.
met back with them already because I spent hours in the library and researching.
26, sir.
Okay. Steven, did you roll a perception check?
Yeah, I got 25.
Okay.
All I wanna do is see you turn into a giant woman.
I was waiting for
The
you to finish.
perception check?
God,
Yeah.
it's still terrible.
Yeah.
14.
Okay.
The last one was a
Steven, you might have noticed it if you weren't so drunk and your vision wasn't so blurry. Fortunately, Bartholomew does see something weird happen. As he waves his hand over the book, he's trying to, he's not really trying to, protect you guys from seeing the book, but his back, it just happens to be, in your guys' way. You peek over, and you notice that the text on the cover of the book goes from red to just being, normal burnt leather. How you would burn leather to write text on a book, I guess. And then you see him just the lock just pink open after he does that. He opens it up, turns the pages for a little bit, and you see him rip out one page, slam the book shut, and he tosses the book back to you guys. Pulls the page up, sticks it in his pocket. Our business is done.
What's on that page?
Our business is not done, sir. You owe us some money.
You sure right I do. And he tosses you the bag of...
No, we don't want your money.
Whoa!
Yes, we do.
Whoa!
I'm sorry. I thought this
I
was
pocket the money. It's too late.
I immediately take my sword cane and just jab Steven in the side with it sheathed so it just pokes
What the
his ass.
fuck, Val? What's in the book?
You can take the...
What's in that page?
This page is for me.
What's this
That was
flower
what I
doing?
want. I don't know what that flower is. He's like, I am flowery.
And what does this mean?
Hold
I
on.
rip out a petal with a rune on it.
Oh, what? Sorry.
A petal with a rune on it.
A petal?
Yeah.
Like the flower petal?
Yeah.
Where's
What do you... What the rune?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was in the backstory I had.
What?
Damn it, Zeke. Did you not finish it?
No, of course not. You're writing me a novella.
You're writing a book. I'm not gonna remember this.
Alright, I put it away. Doesn't matter. Look.
Okay, so I just completely interrupt him. I cut him completely off and I say, I do have a question. There was a stone in the crypt.
A lodestone.
Yes.
We know the name.
What do you know about this lodestone?
I've never heard of a lodestone.
While he's talking to
Bullshit.
him, I try to pickpocket his pocket for the paper that he folded up and put away.
Okay, roll a
Good God.
thievery check.
It's only Dylan.
Actually, I roll a stealth check first for starters.
That's
It's still a
While
D20.
he's trying to do it, I
Jacob,
also try to
back up.
pickpocket.
That's not a
So,
D20.
right to
your
die.
D20 is right here.
What'd you say?
I also reach in.
At the same time, while he's trying to talk to you.
I'll be doing this stealthing right now. I'm just saying.
You want to roll that again?
So stealthy. Shh.
It's gonna cost you your coin.
I gave you your.
Yeah, fuck it, dude. Let's roll it again. Re-rolling that stealth check.
Another one. 9.
Still ain't that good.
So 11.
He's like trying to have this conversation with you, and then he notices you trying to sneak by. He's like,
And I go in.
"What are you doing? Can you please not?"
15.
You guys are giving me really weird vibes. Thank you for finding the book.
It just
He
vanishes.
vanishes.
How much was in the bag?
120 gold pieces.
Fuck yeah. That's including the bonus for
I
being
waved
in
my
there one
arms
day,
in
right?
the.
So
in
yeah,
his area
so
where he was.
if you got it done by today, he would give you 120. If you got it done any later, but you still got it done, it would have been 80 total.
You. I like that 120.
I wave my arms where he used to be, assuming he's like invisible or something.
I open the book.
286.
And I
Don't find anything.
Oh,
Oh yeah, and when he's gone, you're able to speak again.
I open the book and quickly get to the part where the page is ripped.
Okay, the book. Okay, so
What
when I say
language is
book,
it?
it's not a full book. It's not like a novel. Book is
Like
probably
a journal.
It's more like a journal. It's a
Okay.
smaller book. But as you're flipping through that page, it just seems to be like the page before it is just like, oh, I was traveling all day today, didn't find anything interesting. Day right after. Yep, it wasn't where we thought it was. We gotta go and find the other city.
It doesn't name the city.
Nope. Maybe if you keep searching through the book, you'll find more stuff, but that's like the entry right before it and right after it. And this page that he ripped out, you don't get any sort of like anything by it, you know?
I feel like the name of the city was in the page that he ripped out.
Good job, Sherlock. I close the book.
Okay.
I'm going to bed.
Okay.
Take the book with me.
Okay. Anybody else want to do anything while it's still kind
Good night.
I tried to find the bartender that I sleep with last time.
Yeah, she's around.
I actually read the book.
I want to sleep with her again.
Okay, you sleep with her again.
Yeah.
I read the journal the entire
D100.
You read the journal. Okay, just give me a perception check just as you're reading it.
Fuck yeah, 92.
25.
Man,
I
I'm
let
really good at this
everyone know
sleeping
that
with
I'm
people.
going to, or that I forgot some books at the library, so I'm gonna be heading back there and then going to bed. Continuing research in my room.
On the lodestone.
This is okay. We're not going with a 92 because that literally changes who this person is. Go ahead and roll again.
Eh?
Actually, pick one up or one down. One up or one down.
One up, obviously.
That was a mistake. That was a mistake.
Well, all of these actually change who they are. This isn't fair.
What the hell?
Tony says you watched DBZ Abridged.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
No, he doesn't.
Well, he says you did.
You wrong, Tony.
What was the reference?
I don't know. You never said it. I don't know what the reference was. What he was trying to reference.
No.
I've seen DBZ Rich. I haven't seen it in a long time.
I think it's
No, I literally like watched an episode of it with you
Yeah.
and hated it.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, yo, I'd rather just watch the show. Like, I get they were being funny. Like, it was humorous, but it just was not like my humor at all.
It wasn't humorous enough.
It was too small of a bone.
change him.
Do it.
He got himself into this mess.
Do it.
All right, but I'm highlighting this one red
Why?
because you're not allowed to re-roll it a second time.
Fine. That's fine. Take
Turn
it.
into a goblin or something.
I wish.
92's really good, dude. Like, the higher the better. So,
You just changed her whole. You just stuck it in her and changed her entire life.
It
No
happens.
longer
You
gonna
put
be
on the
her.
moves again, and she happily takes you into a room that's unoccupied for the moment. As you guys are having sex,
As you do the thing.
you notice something very, very strange about her. As her skin slowly starts to turn into scaly,
Ooh, my kink.
Oh my god, it's a snake with legs.
copper scales, and her like tailbone actually starts to grow a copper tail.
You turned her into a dragonborn.
It was that good.
She apologizes profusely for not telling you earlier. But she asked you to see you in private. She asked to see you in private outside of city.
Hell yeah.
When you do, like you guys are somehow able to sneak away, she suddenly transforms into a full adult-sized copper dragon.
That's fucking hot.
She says, I'm sorry, but this was the most fun that I've ever had. So I couldn't just stop. But I appreciate you having so much. I had so much fun. You can have this. She takes one of her talons, and dangling at the end of the talon is an amulet with a copper dragon, an emblem of a copper dragon on it. She says, if you ever need anything, you can summon me one time.
Ooh, I know what I'm gonna use that for.
Please, no, please. Something other than boning down.
I'm telling you,
No promises.
some of these are busted.
She works at the inn.
Wait, did you guys come up with these,
Not
or did
anymore.
you find it?
No, I found it.
Yeah, but if we're deep in a cavern, dude, like, I have needs that have to be met.
Eternal day 100. No food in this dungeon. Ready to bone down. Oh, call her. What did I find out in the book? I rolled a 25.
So you pretty much get every page that looks interesting. I didn't write them. I didn't have time to write them down, unfortunately. But you find the first page and the last page are probably two of the most interesting pages. The first page goes on to explain. Oh, before we even start, actually, you notice the author of the book is I.S. Eldar.
What the fuck?
Wait, so he wrote his own book and then ripped a page out of it?
And the name of the book was The Rise and the Fall. And the first page was, I finally had my moment to speak to Freya. She was very pleased with my work. And I'm going to go ahead and journal my expeditions from now on. Or from this point on.
With the 4?
What?
With the 4? Or no?
No, it doesn't say anything about the 4. The next page that you find that's kind of interesting, like most of it as you're skipping through, it's just like day-to-day stuff. Like I had this to eat, I woke up around this time, we made it to this place, but nothing super eventful. Until you get to a page where it says something along the lines of, we finally made our way to, give me the map real quick. We finally made our way to the Brushing Mountains, which is on the left side. And we are going to speak with the person we were tasked to go and see. He seems to be avoiding names as much as possible as you're looking through this journal.
I say we go to the Russian mountains and try to question people if they know this weird elf dude. I'd try to pronounce his name, but can't think of it.
So far, I'm the only one who knows.
The third page you find that kind of like sticks out like a sore thumb, I guess. You eventually run into a page where it's a cipher of some sort.
Cipher?
Yeah, some sort of cipher. And you're unsure of what it could say. And you don't know why, because every other page is just like him normally writing. So it's weird that he would just suddenly be like, he writes this one entry in some sort of cipher. And then finally, the last page is the four are looking to take down Freya. I'm going to try and help where I can, but I'm afraid that this might be too much for just me.
Good luck.
And he didn't.
And that was the final entry.
I close the book and then fall backwards to sleep.
Okay. I will say also the book, the journal was about 2/3 done by the time he made that entry. Okay. You fall asleep. Everyone, for the most part, eventually falls asleep late into the night.
Another 12 gold, whatever.
I went to go get the books from the library,
Okay.
but I really went to go eat.
Okay.
Now
Oh yeah,
that's
another
the-
thing.
the
Every
balance.
time you go and eat, I'm going to give you also a fresh vial of fresh blood, and that will satiate your hunger for like the next couple days. You don't have to literally eat every day,
No, yeah.
but yeah.
It's more of a, if it's available to me, I'm gonna do it.
As long
and
as
I'm gonna
there's living
save
creatures
those.
around him.
I'm gonna save those for when I don't have it available to me,
Alright.
so that I, you know,
But go ahead and write in somebody's inventory 2 vials of blood.
The amulet I got. What's the bulk on that?
Light. It would also be considered worn, so.
Oh, so I have to wear it?
Well, you don't have to wear it, but I mean,
Uh,
I don't know. It's up to you, I guess. You don't have to wear it.
so other women can question who gave it to me? Like, fuck them.
It's just an amulet with a copper dragon on it. I don't think women are going to be too
They're gonna
suspicious.
know. They're gonna think I'm a whore.
You fucking whore. Why's my finger not working? Why's my finger actually?
Should I just put it in my inventory as Dragonborn summoning amulet?
Sure.
Yeah, it's a good name for it.
Okay. I mean, it's an amulet. It summons dragon.
When we wake up, I mean, do we have to roleplay his blood getting or not?
Nope.
Okay.
You guys wake up. Eventually, it's the next day. Around
Everyone.
noonish, as usual. You guys wake up.
I
around
gather everyone around.
noon. Okay.
I read the little book from IS.
By the way, Flowey's still on his shoulder. He's like, Squash, I really don't feel well.
Flowery need go home.
When we sleep, why don't we just plant him in the dirt next to us?
Flowery need go home.
I need to know more about it.
It was this way we went, right?
Yeah, we were like here.
You were right in between Phalia and
Okay, so we're
the one
here.
right
Okay.
Just plant him somewhere in the dirt.
there.
Flowery need go home.
Anywhere's his home. He's a
I
flower.
lift you and shout again. Flowery need go home.
We don't need to backtrack for a flower.
Like you're a goddamn maniac.
Squash, put him down.
Get
We'll
your
bring Flowery
hand
home.
off of me, you fucking human.
I just drop him.
Everybody.
Please, everyone, I need.
Flower, you're going home, please. Try not to have more discussion with my group. Anyways,
Also, some water would be nice.
Water.
I swear to God, if you splash me like that, you know what? It's fine.
How does one give a flower water then?
uh,
I don't know. Don't throw
Just
an
pour a
entire
little
glass of
water over his
Thank,
head.
thank you.
I slammed the book on the table.
I slammed the glass on the table.
Okay.
This was written by our little elf friend yesterday. It's his journal.
Elf.
What?
Squash no talk. Elf make magic mouth. No talk.
This is very true, Squash. Now, this guy, how long ago did I deduce this journal? Like, how old is this journal?
Oh, it's roll a perception check.
Not great, 12.
It's old,
This
Not
book is
sure.
old.
very old. There's no date on it.
Very old.
How old?
Old.
Can I try to?
Nope.
our elf friend isn't giving us a full story. There's something serious going on here, and I think
Have you tried reading the journal?
I
many
read the journal
vials?
the entire night last night.
What'd you say?
How many vials do I have?
Two.
Two.
I read the entire journal last night. Most of it was uninteresting, except he was involved with the Four and the defeat of Freya.
So were they really 5?
We're not getting into semantics. Not for Squash's support.
We 5.
Well, no, Flower has to go back.
We're still
5.
so far.
Okay, up until this point. We need to go to the Brushing Mountains. I feel like we will find our elven friend there. Also,
I go home.
Val's here. I opened the book to decipher. Can you decipher this? And everyone pack
Give me
your
some
things, get what you
time.
need. We're gonna drop Flowery off at his home where he can shout at people, and we're gonna go straight to Brushing Mountains.
Okay.
What time is it?
Around noonish. It's when you guys typically wake up.
I'm not going anywhere. I'll take a look at this book. You guys can figure out what to do, and we'll move this afternoon.
To Brushing Mountains.
I still want to know Flowery's
home.
backstory.
Well, you're not going to. All right. When we get back after
From a
dropping
friend to
Flowery,
a friend, he doesn't have a
shall we go?
backstory.
All right. Sounds
I
like a
like
plan,
to travel
guys.
a little later in the day.
All right, let's get Flowery back to where he is. Us three, if you want to join Thal, get to Flowery's home.
Fine. Sounds more interesting than sitting around reading a book all day.
I'm going to investigate that book.
Okay. So the stuff that he points out is as much as looks interesting. Still, there's really nothing more to that book, other than just like every couple of days he writes a new thing that's like, yeah, we traveled on the road, we passed a merchant. You know, this guy tried to sell me fish. I said no. It's just a bunch of bullshit that like no.
But what about the cipher?
So the cipher, you can give me an investigation check. Right now, I don't have anything for it because I didn't have time to write it. Also, what are your languages you know?
I rolled a 1.
All right.
I know Common, Elven, Sylvan, Shadow Tongue, Aklo,
Fuck a
and
shadow tongue.
this would like demons talk,
Okay.
and Undercommon.
Okay. So you don't recognize it, as you know. Typically, you wouldn't with a cipher. It's not really a language. I mean, it can be. Like, it could be a made-up language, but you look at it. It doesn't look at all familiar to you, like writing-wise, and you don't like. Every once in a while, you see like, you know, these two symbols are the same, or these 3 symbols around the page are the same, but you can't. You're not having any luck with trying to figure out what any of it means.
Okay, and that's in a 4-hour period of time.
Yep.
Okay.
You guys travel the road.
Yeah, we do.
And after about a couple hours of walking, you hear Flowery whisper to you, this is the place. And you look down and you can still see kind of the fresh like spot that you dug him up from. Right in between those 2 rocks.
I place him in between the 2 rocks.
That feels so much better already.
Why here?
This is my home.
Well, Flowery, it was nice knowing you.
I know see home.
It's what I call home.
Squash not home.
What is home to you? It's Mr. Squash.
Sir Squashington. General
Squash
Squash.
not no. Squash have home.
Home is here, Squash.
But not for me.
Squash Miss Flower. I placed a boot by him.
Wait, you placed what by him?
A boot.
God damn it.
Thank you, Squash. I'll keep it safe for you.
Thank you, Flower.
One last drink. Pour a little bit on him.
Oh, that feels so much better. I feel great.
And then as they start to walk off, I hang behind and try to like grab my boot. And then I grab my boot.
Hey, hey,
And then
hey.
while he's doing that, I start playing music really loudly. I'm just start playing really loud music.
I tackle him to the ground.
I'm playing really loud music to drown him out. So nobody hears
No,
him.
I tackle him to the ground.
No, I'm playing music he didn't hear.
I feel like Flower
14 plus 12. Beat that.
Flower has done more to break us apart than break us
That's an athletics check. Try to dodge.
No, you didn't even hear him. I was playing music.
Get down.
Turn that fucking boot. We're going back.
I take the boot, I put it back down, and then I just pick you up and start carrying you.
Fucking boot.
Also, that's a pretty small boot.
Yeah,
It's a little gnome boot.
yeah.
Yeah.
Did you wear them last time?
Yeah, I'm 3 feet tall.
Oh, yeah.
They're both small-sized creatures.
And then we never saw Flowery again. And we hope never to do so.
Okay.
We move
Just
on.
don't ever travel north on the road again, then.
Nah, it's gonna be some storytelling. We're
I think
gonna go
we're
across the
already
road and it's just gonna
I'm
be
holding him
a
in
rock.
my arms.
No,
Flower?
No, him.
Oh.
Right.
I'm just carrying him.
Oh,
next time we come around, the boot's just gonna be on him and he's gonna be a
I
dead.
don't have a fire cantrip.
Sad. Alright.
I don't have anything fun.
Nah, we got nothing.
Alright, where you guys
We're
going again?
We're going back.
Okay. You guys make it back to,
I console Squash.
As I'm holding
Yeah.
Thou. I miss Flowery.
You gave him memories, Squash.
I gave him boot.
That
You gave him my boot.
Shut
my boot.
up, Thou.
No,
You give me boot.
I didn't give you the boot.
Yes, you did. I say,
just
can I have
walk
boot?
back.
You say yes. I throw boots, and then I pick them up. My boots.
We continue onward
yeah, okay.
Squash.
Where's Onward?
Thanks you.
to the town.
No, I can squash.
We were just leaving later. We just decided to go drop off Flower,
Right.
however long that takes.
Oh, well, yeah, you guys make it back to town.
What time is it?
Played like early afternoon,
Damn.
4 p.m.
Alright. Everyone shop and get the things they need. We have a long journey ahead of us.
I don't need either.
How many charges of the bag of shit is everyone gonna have?
None.
Max.
Wait, do we have to charge it before we leave?
Yep. You have to charge it while you're in town.
I'm not
I
spending
only
my
used
gold
one
on that.
slot yesterday.
No, none of ours are charged up
Yeah, none of them are charged right now.
Oh, I bought the thieves' tools from a place.
from the shop.
Yeah, then I charged it up.
So 5,
Yeah.
I guess I'll take 5.
10.
I go to a potion shop and then I just like buy basic potions.
The minor ones, like
3
the
of them.
1d8 ones,
4 of them.
the 1d8 ones.
Yeah.
Okay,
Little-
that's 4 gold for each one.
Damn. Okay, 4 gold for each one.
16 gold.
You're our
Spending
gold
on
keeper.
money.
You're the one with platinum.
This is for everybody.
It sounded like it was just for you. I was just.
Besides, how do you know I got
You were just
platinum?
like, oh, I'm gonna go to this shop and I'm gonna buy this.
I'm
okay,
selling
well
gems
you will go and
on the
buy it.
town.
I think it was 50 gold, right? 2 25 gold gems.
This is why the whole group gold thing confuses me.
No,
Just as
it
long as you
shouldn't
know you're
confuse you
taking it
because
from
you
everyone.
said I'm keeping this instead of putting it into the thing.
You don't know about that platinum. I got that from fucking a girl. You weren't there.
The gems
You are right. You are right.
were 50 gold total, yeah. So
What do we want
You get
to
50.
go and
Add 50
buy?
gold.
So we're adding 50 to that.
Yeah.
3, 336.
What are you guys at now?
336 gold, 29 silver, 86 copper.
Pretty good.
Okay, so what are we going to buy?
A war pony.
I want to buy 4 health potions.
How about you guys talk about this? I want to take that.
Okay.
Alright.
We need a potion each at least.
That's what I was saying.
Okay.
Even with the bag of shit. The bag of shit.
I'm gonna be taking a lot of damage, let's be honest.
Also, they're not. Oh, we healed up when the last rest.
We did, yeah.
Oh, yeah, so
full
we
damage.
have to roll. Oh, no, it's
No, we don't have to roll.
Constitution times level?
Yeah, so it's just 4.
I'm at full health anyway, so.
I'm at full now.
I'm at 35.
So it's elixirs of life?
Yeah.
The small ones, which
2d8s.
means that they're minor?
Right?
No, that's 1d.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It's 1.
Well, Zeke said
No, it's 1d6 plus 1.
Technically, it's whatever Zeke says.
100%.
Yeah,
I
it's
just have
whatever
to
Zeke said.
figure out which.
We'll just
one.
list it for now. When Z comes, we'll square it all off.
We can adjust it to whatever you want
Yeah.
to do.
So let's buy. I want
What
one
was
for
it
myself.
called?
He just said small potion. He didn't have the specific name for it. There was a small, medium, large.
It's whatever the minor is.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is in Pathfinder.
Yeah, I was reading off the Elixir of Life minor.
Yeah, so it's probably that.
Because that's 3 gold, like he said.
Okay.
But that's 1d6. Plus it gives you bonus to saving throws and disease and poison. Saving throws against disease and poisons for 10 minutes.
Okay. Alright. Anything else? I don't have
Is it
anything.
Elixir of Life?
Elixir of Life is like the alchemist potions.
So which ones are you trying to sell us?
Healing potions.
That's also in the book?
They what?
And consumables. They're just called healing potions. Minor, moderate, whatever. Minor, lesser, something. What the fucking going?
An accident! Squash.
My baby hands can't open this.
I got you. Hold it.
Yeah, I can't do
Is it a twist off?
that. Yeah, it is.
Oh. Thought I was gonna have to use my flip flop again.
Wow.
Any suggestion or
You said they were 3 gold a pop?
alchemist ones are 4 gold a pop for the normal 1d8 potions. The
4
alchemist, yeah, the alchemist ones are 1d6 healing.
Yeah, I can't find the other ones.
Are you on Nethys?
No.
The hell are you on?
Just an app designed to.
Let's try equipment. Or I guess they're in consumables probably, aren't they?
Hello, chat. Are any of you still here?
Look for like
Leave a
minor.
comment, like, and subscribe.
If you want to enter the giveaway, join now.
Stop saying giveaway.
What? There's no giveaway?
I'm giving you away.
Oh, I'm legally an
I
adult.
don't know why.
Oh. Yeah, we can legally give you away.
It's no big deal.
How much is an arrow or bundles of arrows?
I think it's 1 silver for 10 arrows. That sounds right to me. So 1 gold for 100. I would say
Bolt light, right? And it takes how many to make
I think 10 arrows is 1 light bulk. I think 10 arrows is light bulk.
I'll be fine. I will spend a gold to get 100 arrows.
Just so you know, I'm not like too concerned about your actual ammunition costs. Just like every once in a while, I'll charge you guys for that type of stuff.
Okay, you're just gonna be like, I feel like you shot 100.
Yeah, something like that. Get a bag full of it and
Next
fill it with
fight.
25,000.
Are you still looking for the healing potions?
I mean, I'm just doing stuff.
May I make some suggestions?
I would like to purchase.
As adventurers, you guys would know that some of the common types of shops you might want to look for: adventuring supplies, blacksmithing, Fletcher's stuff, general store, potion shops. There's an enchantment shop. There's
Enchantment Shop.
there's like arcane shops. Unfortunately, I don't have like the arcane shops set up and shit, but
Squash would like to go to an enchantment shop. Does
Squash would like to go to an enchantment shop.
Enchantment.
Oh, at this point, I thought we could go separate ways.
I mean, you can if you
Things.
want, I guess.
I mean, I don't know. I never enchanted my shit, so. I
Was
just
that like
remember
Dragon
how
Age
costly it
1?
was.
There's like that one like short dude and he's just like, enchantment! Like all the fucking time.
Yeah, I'll go to the enchantment shop too, because I don't have anything enchanted. Let's do it.
Anybody else? No one? Everyone? Everyone?
Everyone's coming with us to the enchantment shop?
Sure, let's go. Group trip.
No fucking this. The shop keeps.
Why?
Because they're asexual.
Yeah, they're asexual. This entire town is the only town in Willow that's filled with asexual people, except for near the brothels.
You're just mad that I got paid.
I don't know
And,
anything about. What are you talking about?
The amulet.
Valsir, did you
Who
want to
gave you that amulet? Huh? I don't know this stuff.
Valsir, did you want to tag along to the enchantment shop?
Yeah.
Okay. Also, I don't know how familiar you are with Critical Role Campaign 2, so I'm sorry if this like ruins your favorite NPC. You guys walk up to the enchantment shop. It is called, you see a big sign, and it's got like one of those merchant scales on it, and on the sign it reads Tip Top Enchantments. I'm going to open up the page real quick. As you walk in, you notice
Just break it, Jimmy.
you notice a very tall, like, humanoid cow. They have a very big pink nose. They have light blue fur and brown curly hair on top. Everyone can go ahead and give me a recall knowledge check on this creature,
Yeah, I'm not fucking that. It's fine.
whatever kind of
I'll do
skill
farming.
you go with.
Farming lore.
Society.
Total of 10.
Farming lord.
Society at,
Society, I got a 17.
okay,
22.
for
I'm sorry, society.
society. Skill. What skill
I'm trying to find one.
Performance.
Yeah, this is fine performance, sure.
Don't do
Oh,
that.
back in this
20.
before.
20.
You've never seen anything like this. Society checks. You've never seen anything like this. What was yours again?
Farming lore.
Farming lore. You've never seen anything like this. As this big, like 8 foot, 9 foot, somewhere in that range, tall cow person who says, "Oh, hello there."
I know this guy.
Jesus knows this guy because this was in the last campaign we played.
Hello.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Mr. Pumat Soul.
Hello, Pumato.
Hello,
there any-
what's your name, Mr.
Squash.
Squash! That's a great name. You're shaking my hand very hard.
Thank you.
There is something very familiar about you, Pumat Soul.
I just
Is there?
Am I going?
Yes. There happen to be other Pumats back there.
There might be! And as you say that, out comes out 2 more Pumat Souls.
What?
2 more Pumat Souls walk out of the place, and you see one of them has got like glasses over his head, and he picks them up over, and he's like, "Oh, well, hello there. How are you? I didn't realize we had customers." And Pumat, the first Pumat you're talking to, goes, "Don't worry, guys. I got this one covered."
Sure you do, Pumat.
I squash. I shake all their
Okay, you
hands.
shake
The
all
fact that
hands.
Jesus knows who this is and he seems skeptical.
I don't know why he's so skeptical.
out of
It's his favorite
character.
NPC.
But
I got this main gooch.
Right?
But what can you do?
What is a main Gucci?
It's a dagger of some sort.
We could do some simple enchantments. I don't think that would be too much of an issue.
It wouldn't, Puma.
No? I don't understand what all this hostility is.
I don't understand either. What can you do?
Well, do you mind if I take a look?
Sure. I hand it to him.
Alright, he takes the dagger from you and he says, oh yeah, this is easily gonna be enchantable. He takes,
Hey, be careful. It was my mother's main gooch.
he takes it and he says,
good gooch, dude.
we can easily give this a potency rune. Potency will allow it to strike truer.
Well, true. What the fuck does that mean?
It means you get +1 to your attack roll.
He broke my brain.
Okay.
I only get.
Sorry you can't comprehend that.
Do you only get one rune per weapon?
So you get potency runes. And potency rune, whenever you have a potency rune,
Yeah.
you can then apply a status rune, I think they're called. It's something like that. So for instance, he has a potency, a +1 potency rune, and he has the striking rune added on to that.
Okay.
So if he had a +2 potency rune, he could get an additional one. But as it stands, he can't. Yeah, as it stands right now, he cannot get any extra runes on his weapon right now.
Okay. I was just wondering because I have the returning rune on mine, so I was wondering if I could add more to it.
No, not at its current state, unless you
Okay.
get +2,
Okay.
which might be expensive. Just throwing it out there. This is how about you guys? Is there anything I could help you with?
Can you enchant armor?
I certainly can.
That's fair.
Well, actually, to be fair, I can't. The guy in the back can.
I go to the guy in the back.
Oh, you're not allowed
Enchant
back
armor.
there. I'm sorry, but you can't go back there, little guy.
Armor.
Oh, well, we can take your armor and we'll give it to him for you. Let me look up how much it actually costs to enchant armor. Because that's more expensive than
Was that the last thing?
I thought you don't drink.
I was gonna get one beer.
Oh.
If it is.
alcohol.
I don't care. I just literally I was like, oh yeah, he doesn't drink beer.
Equipment,
I drink beer.
armor.
I'll drink anything.
You said
I
the
just
last
don't drink
Yingling? Yeah, I only brought my own Yinglings.
Oh, I see. Fuck.
No.
Like I said, I didn't
If
think
you want
anybody
something, I
else
can make you
drank
something. I have a full fucking bar.
What?
Yeah, I
Basic
don't
magic
drink, so.
armor.
You're a liar.
So just a
I'm not.
basic +1 magic
no.
armor is 160 gold.
One beer would have not done much.
Hey guys, we should enchant my armor. I'm taking all the damage anyways.
Do you have armor?
Yeah, it's like part of me, sort of.
Also, why'd you talk so smart, Squash?
Squash armor. Don't hurt so much.
Oh, I don't know if we can enchant you.
I the roots go with the armor a little bit, so that it's no longer grasping it.
Well, maybe I can.
Peel it off and it's moist.
There's just a bunch of bugs under it, fucking.
One of the other
Looking at the
Kumot
rock.
souls offers to help you guys with something else while he's conversing with him. If there's anything else you guys would like to look at. He says, well, we have some of our own magic items if you'd like to take a peruse around.
I shall.
What do they got?
He explains that he's got some simple elixirs and potions, but he also does have one particular item that seems to catch you guys' interest. It is a singular dodecahedron type of stone, and it is a pink quartz type of stone.
No more stones, please.
I just want to enchant my main gooch.
We can do that for you.
Alright, how much will it cost?
Let's see, Enchantment Weapon with basic potency of +1 is going to cost around... You know what? For you, I'll do it for 30 gold.
Oh, Jesus.
30 gold.
That's right. Our normal asking price is 35 gold.
Oh, 25 it is.
Roll a diplomacy check.
It's gonna go back up to 35.
I've messed with nat 20
Plus.
plus 9. I'm pretty sure. No, 7. 27. I've dealt with Puma. I know how to deal with Puma.
He looks at it a little closer, says, I think we can settle that bargain.
All right, thank you.
All right, he takes your main goose and he kind of tucks it away. He says, by the way, depending on how many enchantments you guys want done, it's going to take a little bit of time to get to you guys.
Can we get it by tonight?
No. The earliest I could probably get it to you, if it's just this, I could probably get it to you by tomorrow morning.
That's no good, Puma.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. But we can only work so quickly. Only one of us really knows how to enchant.
What do the other ones do?
Oh, we're all salesmen. Can't you tell? I'm such a good salesman.
Very good. Well, shall we just leave a few items and just go on our merry way and come back later to pick it up?
You don't need your weapon.
I have another one.
True.
My main gooch ain't gonna come out every time.
Did
My
you
main
mark 25
gooch.
gold off, Jonathan?
Not yet.
Okay.
What is it for?
He wants
My
to get
enchantment.
+1 on his.
I'm the only one
Dagger.
without a rune. Or a enchantment, or whatever.
Okay. Give me a second. Dylan, what is the fucking Wi-Fi?
Gotcha. No, back up.
Say it out loud.
Hold
so
on.
everyone can hear.
Jesus, can
Yeah, I know. that's
Confused
why I
for a
was,
second, chat.
I can just
I'll
like.
share my password
there was a
with
problem.
you.
Okay. I was going to say, one of these people with iPhones, if they've got
I think
it,
you're
they can
on
shoot
Doza
someone.
but faster though.
I don't know. I wouldn't know.
You're gonna have to do my 5G one.
Wait, why is it going
Why?
slow? Doesn't matter.
Because if he's sharing it, he's on the 5G.
I'm connected right now.
Yeah, you already did
to
it.
the regular one.
He's not connected to 5G. On the Mac is the only thing that's connected to 5G.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm like, I promise it's fine. It's working.
Okay. All right. That's cool.
You don't need that speed.
Is there anything else I can do for you, lot?
Puma, we're talking.
You can give me a crisp high five.
Up top, my man.
All right. Does
all I
anyone else need anything enchanted?
What's your name again? I don't think I ever got your name.
Oh, yeah, you're getting your
Bartholomew.
You can call
Nice
me
to meet you.
Thou.
We can't go
My
on
name is
without your
Mr.
armor.
Pumont Soul.
I played the square.
That's a very interesting instrument. What note is it in?
Oh.
Wow.
Get on his level.
What kind of enchantments for armor? Which kind?
We offer simple enchantments, but you can also get some more advanced enchantments. It's going to cost you more naturally. Armor.
Like what?
Basic magic armor is going to cost you 160 gold, and that's just going to add a little more strength to your armor.
Squash is a little out of budget.
Not what I wanted.
But let me
What is budget?
talk to them on price. I know how to mess with each Puma.
We can also enchant your armor with extra resilience, which will grant you +1 to your. No, that's not right. +1 to
Your
your
attack.
saving throws on top of your armor class.
Wait. Does it add +1 to the armor class?
Mhm.
Okay.
That would be 500 gold though.
What is budget?
I say like
Not that.
75 tops.
75 tops.
For
Even that. Squash, change of plans. 25.
25.
you guys are very terrible negotiators.
The
I'm
longer
sorry,
you
but
wait,
I
the
need
more
to-
it goes down.
We need to make money off of our work, and I can't afford to.
We know about a talking flower.
Flowery.
Flowery? Who's flowery?
Flowery, my friend.
It is a
Oh,
talking
well, that
flower.
sounds like a splendid friend.
Well, he's worth a lot.
Is he now?
Yeah,
Friendship is valuable.
it is very
It
valuable.
is very valuable.
I'd say about 500 gold valuable.
I don't know if that's true.
You selling flowery?
I go up and I say,
No, I'm selling the plot of land. Flower.
what about 150 gold for the enchantment on his armor?
Just the basic 1+1 enchantment?
That's a lot of gold.
Wait,
He
how much
stayed
is
alive,
that
we
one?
stay alive.
The lowest level enchantment on the armor is 160. I do also have this really cool stone. Let me remind the players.
What does the stone do?
Oh, why don't you take a look for yourself?
Wait, what?
You take the stone and you immediately collapse to the ground. He takes the stone from Pumat's fingertips and he immediately collapses to the ground. You guys notice this. I guess before we get to Dylan, is there anything you guys want to do?
All right,
What, what about
what'd you do to our
90?
friend?
What about
Just
90 gold
negotiating.
for the enchantment?
He just continue negotiating. he shakes his head. He says, "That's way too low. He can't do that. The lowest he might be able to go is 140, but he would have to talk to the boss man himself."
Puma.
Tell him
It's
about
okay.
125.
Squash
And
I'm just gonna be real with you. I think you would be very insulted with that price.
something tells me he wouldn't be.
You gonna kill him?
Roll a diplomacy check.
Puma, what happened to Thal?
Oh, don't worry, that's normal.
Normal for what?
27.
That's a little piece of plastic. It's not
I'll talk to him.
You just hear in the background, another hand touches the beacon. Like,
why you fall.
All right.
you said with a no take
It's
it
a
easy, right?
Bartholomew. Let me change the music for this. Because goddamn Bartholomew.
What?
He fell for the oldest trick in the book.
Picked up the rock I just got rid of.
I just asked what it does. It looked nothing like the other one.
Is this going to be 2 tenths? I wonder.
It's so weird, God. Yeah, it was so tense.
Not playing anything
So
yet.
tense. Silence makes fun.
Bartholomew, you touch the stone and you have it in your hand for a moment until suddenly you feel your legs just totally collapse underneath you. Your vision goes blurry and then fades to black. As you fall down to the ground, you hit your head hard onto the ground. And then you open your eyes and you wake up and you notice that you aren't in this room that you were in just a moment ago. You look around, still laying on your back, and you see that you're just surrounded in total utter darkness. Is there anything you'd like to do?
Well, I have low light vision, so I'd like to look around and inspect the area.
You look around, and the darkness seems to go on forever. There doesn't seem to be any sort of room, or you don't even know that you're in a room. You just seem to be in an open area that just extends to darkness. Underneath you, you can feel the floor, but again, even that's just darkness. More and more darkness.
I'm fucking lost. I just try to like walk forward until I see something.
Okay.
Wait, hold up. I cast lights. My lights cantripped.
You try and cast a spell. Nothing happens.
The fuck? Okay, yeah, I just
You're
walk
able to
forward.
stand up,
Yeah.
and as you get your footing, you start to move forward. Roll a perception check for me.
Where's my D20? It's always over here. 10 plus 8 is 18.
You keep walking forward, and as you're inside of this like new place, this new existence of some sort, you look around and you see a single faint light off in the distance ahead of you.
I go toward the light.
As you continue to walk towards the light, You eventually make your way towards it, and it is a single floating orb, roughly in the shape of the stone that you touched earlier, and the same size.
I want to touch it again.
You go to reach for it, and when you go to touch it,
Yeah.
it sinks into the palm of your hand.
Hell yeah.
And the light, you can't see the light anymore, but you can feel this warm sensation crawling up your arm,
Okay.
eventually making it to your shoulder and spreading out through the rest of your body. And you feel a sense of relief.
Yeah.
And then you feel very, very tired, and you kind of like subconsciously lay back down into the position that you fell down in as you open your eyes, and like nobody really seems to like be too concerned about what happened to you. And like Valkyrie is just arguing about this price on this armor, and you just hear like Squash and they go, "What happened to him?" And then you wake up and you come to, and you're able to see what's happening again.
It's the coolest trip of my life, guys.
How much is it?
Oh, well, straight to business then. This stone here is going to be 100 gold pieces.
What is?
You want to
Touch it?
see it?
What is?
It's a stone.
Squash, no trust.
Touch the stone, nothing happens. He was just messing, he was just pulling your leg.
Why he fall? Why he no fall?
So the stone
Squash fall
you could try.
is going to be stuck to Squash.
No.
You're forever scarred.
Pinky up or finger up.
Pinky up.
I touch from the top, but don't grab it.
Nothing happens. I'm just pulling your leg. The stone only works once per day, and it only attunes to one person at a time.
What do?
So what is it? What do you know about it?
So as far as I know, well, let me answer his question first.
Okay.
What does it do? He punches you in the face.
Oh,
Hell yeah, dude.
You're caught by surprise, so you're flat-footed. He rolled an 18, so we'll just give him like a plus 10. That sounds fair against you guys. So it's a 28 against your armor class.
Jesus Christ. 28 against 16, so it's 12.
Ooh, he critical hit you. He punches you in the face, and you feel the hit directly land onto your like lower part of your jaw.
Yeah.
And it hurts for a moment, and then suddenly time slows down. And it stops.
I figure it was this, but you changed how it works.
It stops. And then it goes
Dope.
back and rewinds again.
I want this. This is fucking great.
He punches out. Well, he rolled a 20. This
you're
time.
dead.
He starts to wind up, and you weren't like expecting him to just punch you again a second time. But suddenly it goes back to fast forward and he hits you again.
Ah, fuck.
He's like, oh, that's weird. Usually they block that.
Your friend wasn't bad there.
But you did notice that, like, when that happened, that warm feeling that you felt earlier has disappeared since then.
But it only works once a day.
Seems like it, yeah. That's how you described
Let
it.
me tell you. In a past
So it's a
life,
time stone.
Past life.
in a past life, that stone came in handy.
I definitely think we should buy it. But this is a group decision.
Essentially,
Because we
I'll
have
tell you
group
right
gold.
now. Essentially, it's one of these, except you can use it on any die roll. Yourself, another player,
Yeah.
an enemy.
Once a day.
Yep, once a day. It's one of these, but you can use it on any die roll.
Scotch just stares at you and he has no idea what happened.
Yeah, as far as you guys know, nothing happens. He just punched him in the face.
Yeah.
I look at him.
I'll be like, guys, listen. I knew he was gonna
punching him in
punch
the
me.
face.
I knew it was
He's a
coming.
very big guy, and he's actually deceptively strong. You try and bring him down, he's like, oh, what are you doing? Little
I have Titan Wrestler.
I also
try
have
and fix him.
Should I use my auto athletics or should I roll?
You should do auto athletics.
It'd be 22. think that's.
No, I think you're gonna have to roll pretty high to get this guy. Yeah.
I don't think. Look, he already wasted his good rolls. Don't worry about it.
I'll do it?
Yeah.
Yeah. 22.
22? Alright.
Shit.
I guess I'll roll an opposed athletics check. You grab him by the leg and he starts patting you. He's like, "What are you doing?" Whoa! That is quite the strength you got there.
Why you punch?
Oh, I didn't think it would hit him. To be fair, usually it doesn't.
Every time Squash try punch, it hit.
Well, I try punch and usually you miss.
How much for the stone?
100 gold.
Squash, put him down.
He's already down. He's on the ground.
By the way, 2 more of the other Puma soldiers goes, "What's going on here?" And they like pull you away. And they help Pumat soldiers.
Where's the manager here?
Oh, he's in the back.
Yeah, well, you just injured one of our party members.
Yeah, I think for that it should only be 75.
Roll a team diplomacy check.
7.
Or,
18 plus.
yeah, diplomacy is fine.
9.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 15.
Hold up. I think it's 10, but I want to double check. Yeah, so 28.
28? He does feel bad for punching you. And these guys are making poor arguments, but you keep looking up at him and
That
he just,
really hurt.
yeah, he just keeps looking really bad. He says, "All right,
Yeah.
if you guys are willing to buy it now, I'll do 75 gold."
Okay.
Deal.
For what?
The time.
It's a time stone.
It allows him to
Basically,
reverse
it's-
time
so,
for action. And
You weren't here for it. Essentially, it's one of these, except he can use it on anyone's die roll
once a day.
once a day.
I have a question though. Like, in the context of what just happened, I just got attacked and jumped and surprised,
Sure.
but then knew about it ahead of time.
Sure.
So if we get jumped out of turn, can that be used to be able to?
Not be stealth.
Yeah.
If someone surprise attacks
Yeah, if somebody
us, can
surprise
we
attacks us,
bring
can
it
we
back
use
so that we
that
know
to?
about it?
No.
It's just for an action, like an attack.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
just meant to take back a die roll. It's
Fine.
It's not literally a time stone that brings
Okay.
you back in time whenever you
So
feel like it.
the question is, who
I
should
remember we
hold
had
on
that
to
conversation.
Well,
before last time.
whoever has it, they can use it on anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who has
Yeah.
it.
Should just sit in my head.
Yeah, it's just in his head.
Yeah.
You do have to attune to it every day. Just as a reminder.
Just a
You
reminder.
touch it, you trip out for a little
So
bit.
why don't I hold on to it then? Because then I can attune to it.
I don't even know what that means.
just have to
That means
touch
you
it
have to
every day,
spend
go to
10
the
minutes
dream
with it.
zone.
Basically, you just have to.
Whisper sweet nothing.
You have to spend time with the item to make it be able to be used with yourself.
Squash doesn't
So
need
if
to
I
sleep.
throw it at you and say, "Hey, use this," you would
He
never.
doesn't
be
have
able
to sleep.
I could do it while everyone's asleep, and that it's always set.
I mean,
Yeah, because he doesn't
I'm just
sleep.
saying.
That
If
is
you
true.
want, I'm just saying.
10 minutes. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
10 minutes isn't much time.
Is it 10 minutes?
Once you're attuned to it, then you're attuned to it for essentially like
Until you
we're not
want
even
it.
gonna worry
The
about
act
it.
of attunement is 10 minutes.
Mhm.
Okay.
We can just say we attune when we wake up or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a huge deal.
75 gold. You ready to buy it?
I vote yes.
While you guys are speaking about this, Squash pulls out a small hammer from his head and goes, "Enchant."
Squash, we don't have money.
We can.
I will do
Enchant.
the 75 gold if you enchant Squash's armor for 75 gold as well, making the total 150 gold.
We definitely cannot do that. We're already giving you
Yeah.
a 25 gold discount on the stone.
So what kind of discount can you give on his
I already
armor?
told you the lowest we can go on it is 150.
He sounds like every annoyed retail employee.
Yeah.
I would like to speak to a manager, sir.
Oh, it's me.
I'll see. I think we got what we need from here. I'll
Are
pick up
we-
the gooch
are we-
tomorrow.
What about
I
Squash's
want.
armor?
Are we not getting the
We
rock?
can pass on the armor for now.
We couldn't get a deal on the armor.
Well,
Though.
let me get more money.
No, this.
Okay,
Are
so
we
real
getting the
quick.
stone?
The stone we got now.
Hold
we're not
on,
waiting for
pause.
payment.
Pause. Your enchantment is how much?
is 25.
Plus the 75 stone.
Yeah, so that's
100.
Hammer?
Little hammer.
Work hammer.
is that your only weapon?
No, his weapon is
It's just a little hammer.
Enchanted with this lodestone.
Where'd you get that?
So by the way, does that mean that you successfully gave away the lodestone and that poor man?
That poor man's wagon
He hasn't made-
cannot move now.
The wheels are just broken.
His wagon is just stuck in the middle of the road
All
somewhere.
day.
Jeez, poor guy. All right, I think we're good to go now.
Okay.
Thank you so much for all of you guys' time. I will be sure to try and get these enchantments done as soon as possible.
Thank you for punching me in the face, sir.
I'm very sorry about it. I hope to see you guys in the future, though.
Oh no, dude.
How much?
You're gonna be
would
hearing
it
this on
be
my
to
Yelp
expedite
review.
The process of this enchantment to have it done in a few hours.
Let me talk to the big man. He goes to the back.
Why are you in such a hurry?
I would prefer to have the enchantment before
I have a
we
rapier.
leave.
I don't need that Gucci.
While you guys are waiting around, well, I mean, it's up to you guys, but while you guys are waiting around, you do notice that the other two Pumatsals are just kind of doing their own thing at this point. One of them's reading a book, and the other one's like knitting a scarf or something.
How much is the scarf?
The scarf is not for sale.
I pull out another
unfortunately.
hammer and I try to do the same thing he's doing. I have two small hammers now.
Okay, got it.
And I try to knit with them, just watching him.
That's a neat trick you got there.
He doesn't even have yarn. He's
He
just.
explains that the scarf is not for sale and that it was a commission from a young woman that came in earlier today.
They can't chant any faster. That was all I needed to know.
They never said anything about
No, he went to go talk to the guy. He never came back.
Don't worry about it. They
He
can't
comes back and he says, he's got 2 orders up ahead, which is why he wouldn't be able to make it done today. But for an extra 20 gold, he can scoot that up to be the forefront, and he can have that done for you in an hour.
How about I leave you punching me in the face out of your review?
We don't have Yelp, sir.
Ye olde Yelp.
You old Yelp. Don't worry about that diamond.
I asked for
Pissed
some
the Pumat's
yarn.
getting.
What's that?
I asked for some yarn.
For some yarn?
Okay.
He gives you a little bit of like... Yeah, he gives you
I try to knit with it.
Okay. Roll a performance check
Do we go
at
with
like
20?
-20.
Yeah.
18.
What's your,
Can you,
what's your performance total?
Grab the dice.
Oh, 0?
The
It's
dice under the table.
impossible to knit
I went to, like,
more hammers. You're
to
honestly
shut my
doing
luck
the
up.
best
No,
anyone
you
could.
had it right
Light
there.
hammers.
Oh,
And there's
well,
another
light
one right there
hammers.
by-
I mean, it's still not doable, but you're doing all right. Like
Thanks.
you're doing better than anyone could.
You're inventing a new technique. We're just gonna have you're just gonna form a company like freaking Forrest Gump for Bubblegum.
All right. So we're gonna expedite it and have it done in an hour.
That would be 20 gold.
Yeah. I took it off. Of
All right. He takes the main goosh and he tucks it away. He says, "I'll be sure to bring this back to him. You guys come back in an hour and we'll have it ready for you."
Did I successfully make a messed up scarf?
Yes.
I wear it.
You wear
Alright, you better put
like
that in
the
your inventory.
worst like threaded scarf ever.
It gives you +6 to books.
Totally.
I put my hammers away.
Use this pick 4.
All right.
Picking
so,
really fast.
About an hour goes by. You guys eventually
Yeah,
make your way back.
This thing right-
He
it's a
presents you
jazz
the
pick,
main
and you just
goosh, and he shows you exactly where it was
I love it.
where
This is
it
my
was,
favorite pick ever.
enchanted.
the
And
only
you
one I
could
have.
see
This
the
is-
physical
What?
rune was
the
like
bases that they
branded
use.
right where
dude.
the hilts meet the
Base you want like a like
All
a,
right. Thank you very much.
not
Mama. It
so
looks-
tiny like that because
beautiful.
the string's thicker.
I'll be
so
sure to
like
let him know
maybe
you
it'd be
said that.
thick, but it'd also be like bigger.
He hands it to you,
Or
and you
you
guys
just
make your way out.
I say goodbye, Pumont. Goodbye, Pumont. Goodbye, Pumont.
Goodbye, Squash. And the other one goes, "That's his name." Goodbye, Squash.
What's his name?
Squash.
Wow, darn. How
Was
cute.
that with 4 A's or 5?
Squash.
All right, let's head to the Brushing Mountains.
Adventure time.
Come on, grab your
Are
friend.
you holding it then?
What?
The grok? The stone?
The Grok.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold the rock.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So what did I do again with my enchantment?
It's a +1 to hit, but not to damage.
Right back.
Yeah, so like my sword cane is a +1
Plus one
with
to my
strike.
strike.
Yeah.
Okay.
So mine does +1, and then the striking is the status rune, so it gives an additional damage dice.
I see.
Right? Is
Yeah.
it? Okay. Good.
I think. I really wasn't paying attention, to be honest with
Oh.
If it's the same one.
+1
yeah.
striking is +1 to hit, and then striking double adds 1 dice to it.
you. Yep.
I have to stand up because my back's starting to hurt.
Damn,
Go ahead,
Jesus,
stand
drink
your
that water. Gulp, gulp, motherfucker.
Damn, Jesus, walk on that shit.
I need to go pee.
Did we lose that?
No, it's still going.
Okay.
So there I was,
Barbecue sauce on your titties?
on my scrotum.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And Zeke was like, "God,
Ooh, barbecue sauce.
I'll be real with you. I don't have anything planned from this point on. So we'll probably just do a roadside event.
Yeah. Wait, is this far into the campaigns you got?
Kinda. I mean, not really. You know.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to find my way.
It's like you
back
have a
where
bunch
I
of
was.
ideas for the line of the story, but then you have to plan out like every individual detail
There we go.
and possibilities for every individual encounter. Yeah, it's kind of rough. Imagine if we split the party.
Yeah.
We kind of did earlier.
No, I mean if we split, like
All 4 of us.
we just hardcore split, me and Dylan together, you and Jesus together.
Squash Miss Flowery.
Then
I killed Flower.
You don't know if he's telling the truth.
Squash tackles you. 22.
Okay. What's your armor class?
Mine?
No, his.
is.
Not 22, I'm sure.
18.
He gets you. Roll an opposed strength check or athletics check.
Strength, it is.
That's a good one.
14.
He tackles you down to the ground.
You heard Flowery.
Whoa, what happened?
course.
Flowery, what?
He said he killed Flowery, so I tackled him to the ground.
We don't even go that direction.
Yeah, he wasn't even with us when we went
I
back.
pulled out a small hammer from my head.
He was here the whole time. He didn't even go with us to drop Flowery off. The fuck?
Squash is not very intelligent. He gets very defensive though.
Puts the hammer away and Flowery's not dead.
He say he heard Flowery.
He wasn't there. He doesn't even know where Flowery's at. It's fine.
It's true, Squash. While you guys were taking care of Flowery, I was killing people.
Is that better?
It wasn't Flowery though.
We lost
Flowery
Squash
alive.
this
Yeah.
session.
Do you know why I was killing people, Squash?
Flowery alive?
I have no idea. I haven't seen
Squash puts
Flowery
the
since
hammer
you
away.
guys left with him. Do you know why I kill people, Squash?
You like it.
You know why we follow Mr. Bruce?
I need blood.
Squash won't have blood.
I know. That's why you'll always
Flowery
be.
no have blood.
And he will
Steven
always,
have blood.
absolutely. He's gotten on my nerves
That's
a few
not point out.
times.
That's not point out.
But you guys will always be safe from me because you don't have blood.
It's because you
I'm
love
not
us.
interested in it.
Squash.
These two,
You eat?
I try not to every day. One day I might slip.
Oh,
Wait till you run to a veggie vampire squash.
veggie vampire.
Yeah,
What veggie vampire?
don't worry about it.
They live off of vegetable juice.
Been watching too much Twilight.
As you guys are following this off path, heading towards the mountains,
Yeah.
you guys roll perception checks for me, everyone. I'm going to highlight this so I know that.
20.
16 total.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
this is the music for going up the mountain?
It's the music
Scary.
I chose.
27.
This is still the same music from when I like picked up that dice and was in the dark room.
Oh, okay. I thought we were going up
11?
the mountain. Over.
Actually, I chose mysterious because it was nighttime.
Yeah.
27.
Can I just add my 3 to his?
As you guys are walking down this road,
Okay.
27 from Jonathan. Who else
20.
rolled high?
20.
And I have dark vision.
Does anyone have higher than 20?
No.
Well, I think that's taking into account your perception score.
No.
It's not?
That's a
Okay.
vision skill. I have dark vision. I can see in the dark.
I have dark vision too.
He would just have to be
I get
higher.
low light vision.
Or low light vision, yeah.
He would just have to roll higher if he had regular vision.
Oh.
It's up to Zeke to determine whether or not the dark vision.
As you guys are walking, Valsir, you hear a strange scuttle from the trees behind you. Nobody else thinks yes.
Shit!
Maybe a big animal, but it's nothing like.
Can I look over and see?
You look around, you don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Do you smell anything?
You don't smell but you hear this.
Do I feel like something is getting ready to attack me?
You feel like something is closing in on you.
I take my sword cane and I smack it against the ground
Whoa!
to
That's
get everyone
weird.
else's attention, and then I just point over there in the direction that I hear it.
Okay.
More perception checks?
Nope. As he does that, you guys don't see or hear anything out of the ordinary. You don't know why he's pointing in that direction.
Can I
Why
do
he
it?
decided to stop you guys.
Seer, do you have anything to say? Oh, you're the one who smacked the creep. Okay.
You just point? You don't say anything?
I just put my finger over my mouth and point to my ear and point in that direction.
I
What
cast
about my
dancing
crossbow?
lights.
Nature check?
Cast dancing lights. Nature check.
Jesus.
16.
I need a new
Or
spot
18.
for my dice. You're going over here now.
You don't see anything out of the ordinary. You don't.
It's right next.
Can't
behind
imagine
your foot.
anything happening out of the ordinary. Dancing lights. What do you want to do with it?
Dancing light.
I just go in that direction.
Dancing
You guys see a bunch of little light bulbs making their way in the direction that he had pointed
It
at.
goes 4 of them just.
You guys still don't see anything.
It doesn't seem like there's anything there, Valsir.
Yeah.
Please, can you actually stop us when something's happening for once? And I keep walking.
Okay.
I just smell the blood coming from his neck, and I'm very frustrated with him right now.
Okay.
But I'm fighting it.
Did you just eat?
He's a drug addict. But for blood.
But for blood.
Blood addict.
Everyone else just keeps walking along with Steven?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys all turn around. Valsir, you hear it picking up again. Something is definitely maybe following you guys, or just happens to be going the same direction as you guys.
I don't say a single word, and I just stop moving and let them continue to walk ahead.
Okay.
Do we know
Because I
this?
have an idea of what this is.
Okay.
Do we know this? Or do we just keep going?
Yeah, I'll let you guys roll perception checks real quick.
13.
Same.
Dylan?
Same.
Sorry, give me a second. I was reading through my cantrips to see if I could. 20. Okay, dude. 28.
You hear his footsteps stop
Yeah.
suddenly as he stops. So you turn around and you're wondering why the heck did he stop? Everybody else seems to not notice. The other two up front don't seem to notice.
I already know why you stopped because he's hearing shit.
So you just keep going then? You ignore that fact that he stopped, or
I asked him to point out something or follow along. Sir.
sir?
Formalities, please.
I'll catch up in a moment.
No, you don't get
I've got an idea.
And Balcio was never seen again.
I have ghost sound. Can I cast like ghost sound off to like the left
don't
just
know
to
what
fuck with them really
I don't know
quick?
what the fuck that means.
So ghost sound. Hold up, let me pull it up. But basically, like in short, I can cast like some sort of random like noise outwards and basically like
Okay.
kind of like a ventriloquist.
What'd you say, Jonathan?
She just disconnected.
Oh, okay.
And yes, I say she because she talks like a woman.
Bigot. What? As you stop and
No, we didn't win yet.
I mean, I guess you can keep doing this stuff too. You don't know what the sound is he's listening, what he's hearing, so you just try and make some random miscellaneous sounds. To you, Jonathan, you just hear a whole bunch of weird sounds coming from all over now. And now it's harder for you to distinguish that one sound that you were trying to listen to earlier.
He didn't tell us he stopped walking. Or just keep
Nope, you guys just kept on walking.
Stephen, how you been?
I've been feeling down.
What is wrong, Stephen? You
Well,
miss Flowery? Squash miss Flowery. Flowery was Squash's friend. Now Flowery is gone.
I'm so disappointed I made up Flowery. I'm regretting Flowery as a character now.
So, like, why was he a character?
I just felt like making a
hey,
side.
yeah, it was an allegory on life, and that's for you to figure out.
Okay.
We talk about Flowery for 3 hours.
Okay.
We're just talking about Flowery as we
They
walk.
just continue to keep walking. They don't seem to notice that you two had stopped.
Wait, you stopped with me? I
Yeah.
thought you just stopped and made noises, then kept going.
I never said I kept going. I'm just making noises.
Just watching you.
I literally
fucking around
turn
with
to
you.
you and say, "Stop the noises."
You don't know
Something
it's
is
me.
following.
You don't know it's me. I'm just sneaking him, dude.
You did
Wait,
say
if
cast
you
a
were,
spell.
yeah, I was going to say, if you were standing right next to me, then I saw you.
Was I standing next to him? Was I standing behind him while he was facing the other way?
You were standing.
Yeah, you're like,
You're pretty
yeah.
close.
Fine. I stop it.
Okay.
Squash, you ever been to a Turkish bathhouse?
What?
You don't hear these footsteps that you've been hearing as you guys are stopped, though.
Can we go?
And they continue to keep walking. They're like 100 feet away from you at this point.
Okay, Bart, continue walking. Or, I'm sorry, thou, continue
Thank you,
walking.
sir. I continue walking, but I start playing my square really loudly just to annoy the fuck out of me. It's like ting, 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 ting as I'm walking.
You guys hear this loud tinging sound.
Now?
Yeah.
Music time?
Yes, sir. Ting, 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 ting.
I pull out a hammer.
I'm ready my sap and just chuck it at him.
What is this party evolved into?
I'm walking, man.
You just continue walking.
I'm walking
Squash,
too,
just
but
ignore them.
I'm a bard and I'm doing as bards do. I have a triangle. Would you like to join, sir?
Yes, I hit a
Okay.
hammer.
Ting, 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 ting,
Walk
ting.
forward. Singing beautiful music.
Can't hear anything.
I continue walking.
Alright. You guys continue walking.
It worked.
Eventually, the music dies down as you guys get over this little.
I put the hammer away, give it a triangle.
Everyone, give me another perception check.
Okay.
We're all deaf.
Yeah.
27.
13.
15.
27.
19.
19. You definitely hear what sounds like footsteps scuffling behind you. Just a single set of footsteps. Maybe a big animal. But it's seems to be heading in your direction from behind you.
Nature check.
Sure. It's probably a big animal.
19.
Maybe a big animal. I shouldn't say probably. It's maybe a big animal.
Okay. Guys, animal following. Big.
Is it the same one that Valseer heard earlier?
I don't know.
I'm trying to say squash. Is it?
I got you now!
Oh Jesus!
This guy just jumps out from behind the trees and comes towards you with a dagger in hand, and he tries to strike you down.
Who?
Yeah, yeah, you.
Oh, it's the merchant!
The merchant.
Wait, what?
It doesn't matter what your armor class is. He tries to get you, and you catch him just moments before he gets to your face. And he's, oh, that's a bit awkward.
Was not like this.
Wait, I didn't mean it.
I grab him.
No, wait, you're not even the guy who's gone.
I take my sword cane, I want to non-lethal hit him in the back of the head.
Okay. You hit him in the back of the head. He
I put his sword in my
falls
head.
He gets
Someone
smacked
get
in the
rope.
back of the head, and he literally falls limp in your arms.
All right, so I'm gonna.
Strip him
wait,
naked.
who has rope? Who has rope?
I should still have rope from earlier.
Okay, so we'll tie him up.
Okay. I could just.
Take his clothes off.
Yeah, actually,
I mean, Squash doesn't care.
I agree.
take everything from him and then tie
I
him up.
agree.
Okay. I have a sword in my head, by the way.
That's fine.
So
And
can we
then-
just throw his clothes in my head?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then who's got bottomless
Me.
stein? Take it, throw it at him. Not the whole thing, just the water inside or the liquid.
Oh, it's always a drink.
Oh,
Yeah,
splash
that's
it on him?
fine. Wake him up.
Dumping a whole bunch of beer on him.
I'm naked.
Don't worry about that.
I am going to begin interrogating him.
Wait, do we know what he is?
Looks like
Do
a
we notice?
half-elf person.
Half-elf person.
Yep.
I notice the pointy ears and I say, elf?
Half.
What half?
His mom.
Can you let me go?
He's a
I
bastard.
really
What are
was.
you doing out here?
I was looking for
There's so much to learn.
a thing.
What thing?
A thing.
What thing?
Roll an intimidation check.
Can I actually ask that as a pointed question? It makes me use diplomacy.
What the hell's that pointing question,
I don't know.
man?
Do you want to see it?
Sure.
You just start playing the music again for ding 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 ding. Free, I'll talk.
Oh God! Saudi Arabia all over again. Torturing me. What am I looking at?
Pointed question.
Point question is a question that gets directly to the very heart of the matter.
Why did you Google it? That doesn't have to do with the game.
I mean, it's a word,
He
man.
was curious.
It's a pointed question. I feel like that should be then at that point of the GM's discussion knowing the definition.
But it's an ability.
Roll a diplomacy check.
Oh boy.
Was it a 20?
Nat 20,
20,
plus
dude.
10. Straight 30. Critical success.
Well, maybe not, but
What?
maybe not critical.
Yeah,
It
you
is a
might
critical
have-
success.
Doesn't have to be 10 over the
10
whatever.
over the minimum. If I have 10 over 20,
What does that get you?
Well, we don't know
No.
the minimum, what the...
Yeah, that's what I'm
no,
saying.
It's his.
Like if his was like
that's
25.
fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
All right.
But still, that doesn't diminish your nat 20. Congratulations, sir.
You worked very hard for that.
I did. Sucked a lot of dick in high school for this.
Jesus Christ.
So that's how you become a diplomat.
I mean,
The most diplomatic
Yeah.
thing I know. Be like,
The worst of a diplomat.
the words of a diplomat.
All right.
Yep, just
I'll
like
come
that.
clean. I forgot I'm tied up. So I'll come clean. There's this guy, right? And this guy's name is it's Joseph, right?
Yeah, okay.
This guy here kind of looks like him. I thought it was Joseph. Not gonna lie.
This guy?
This guy.
This guy.
Squash?
Yeah, Squash. Yeah.
Squash, not Joseph.
He looked like God.
Clearly. But I thought it was you.
Who, Joseph?
Can I?
Was this Joseph a Leshy?
Yeah.
I'm. Wait. We're not selling what this guy's. We're not buying what this guy's selling us, right?
Why are you trying to hurt Leslie?
Why are you picking me up?
I lift him up.
No!
Wait a second. I have a cantrip for
Put
this.
him down, Squash. His pants are missing.
I use lie to me,
Body.
so I rolled deception to catch somebody in a lie.
Is that a cantrip?
Or it's a skill feat. I lied. It's not a
okay.
cantrip, but you know,
Got it all.
it's a thing.
Wait, did I
perception?
critically succeed, Zeke?
Yeah.
Okay, so
14.
Yeah, you can also roll a perception check if you'd like.
yeah, and I get a +4 circumstance bonus.
Those are good, right?
9,
Oh, for that one.
19, 21, 23.
What'd you roll, Dylan?
14. I don't want
Wait,
to talk
how?
about it.
That
Falsier.
says 20.
No.
It was a 4. It landed in the hummus
Okay.
dish.
It's a half-truth.
Which half? The Joseph part?
Probably the Joseph part. He is looking for somebody. And
So
it probably is a Leshy.
What did this
For
Joseph?
him to confuse,
Yeah, but I do feel like
What did this Joseph do to you?
Can I get my clothes back, please?
No.
This is really awkward.
I rotate him upside down.
Why are you doing this to me?
Why are you hurt, Joseph?
I'm not trying. Look,
Let
he
it go,
took something
Squash.
from me that's very valuable.
Don't worry
what did
about
he
it.
take?
There's this girl, right? And I was gonna give this girl this real pretty ring. And maybe she'd, get it on with me. And he took the ring.
I can feel for somebody trying to get it on.
Joseph? Bad?
He took what ring?
Leshies aren't bad, they're just stupid.
That's not
No
true.
offense.
Squash Fairy's burnt.
You're special, Leshy.
Squash also very strong.
I rolled an intelligence check. 4.
Squash is not very smart.
Perfect.
Can you let me down?
The blood is rushing to his head.
I flip it back.
Squash, why don't you put him down and I'll continue talking to him about it.
And give me his pants. He at least deserves that much.
Please.
I pull out his shirt.
My little pain
That's
is
it.
getting real cold here.
Can't really work with this, but I put the shirt in his pants over his legs.
Alright.
So, why are you trying to kill him?
I wasn't really trying to kill him. I was just trying to get my ring back.
With a knife into his body.
Why are we even?
Right.
Well,
It helps.
guys,
Hold on. Just let me talk to him. I promise this'll work out.
Start sucking his blood.
I mean, if anyone.
No.
What's your name?
My name's Henley. Henley Loping.
Henley. Squash. My name's Squash.
Nice to meet you. I will
name's
shake your hand,
Jeff.
but my hands are tied up.
Yes.
If we untie him,
Reasonably so.
Don't untie him.
he's not
trying
gonna
to
do anything.
You don't know this.
Look, this was all just a big misunderstanding. Can I please get my clothes back?
I take
I'll
my
be on
sword cane and I
way.
put it through his
Okay,
throat.
you know what? You kill him?
I stopped this.
Just full on.
You could try.
I grabbed the sword.
Yeah, you could try.
You can try. Oh fuck. Oh.
I rolled a 3, man.
So did I. With a plus 12 athletics.
But what?
With the 12 athletics. So 15.
I mean, my athletics is 0, so
stop.
I don't know if it was athletics.
Well, it would have been an attack roll for you.
Okay, so then,
Probably.
Oh, so you would have missed anyways. Because he rolled a 3.
He was a not an immobile target. I don't think. Now, see, we don't have to kill anybody. Henley.
Please don't kill me. I'm just trying to get it on.
Henley.
He tries to scoot back a little bit. Away
I
from
cut the rope. I take it off.
Oh God, that is.
All right.
Right.
Give it the close, Squash.
You cut my rope. I make it easy on die!
While Squash is distracted, I go to feed.
No, I'm paying attention.
Okay, go ahead and pay attention. I'm feeding.
Just roll initiative.
Wait, I can't strap
Everyone roll initiative.
Ugh.
Everyone roll initiative.
Fuck.
As you can see, he's clearly going to be intentionally trying to attack him.
I got a 5.
I got an 11 plus. Is it perception?
Yeah.
Yeah, 19.
15.
Put on.
Oh, yeah, 21. Or, yeah, no, 20.
Steven, you notice that Valsir definitely has some bad intentions and is making his way towards Henley.
You can trip real good now.
Guys, I think he's trying to eat me.
I trip him.
Is that a roll or no?
I don't remember.
You know what? You trip him. Who cares?
I put my.
Oh wait, it was a roll. It was against your reflex.
Oh yes, it is that.
I think he just rolled. I don't remember who rolls.
Oh wait, who rolls?
Well, I know the defender rolls for sure.
22 reflex.
Fuck.
Well, it beats me. I rolled an 8.
Well, you tried to trip him. He catches himself, and he's still trying to go towards Henley.
Sorry, Henley.
You got 3. You got 2 more actions.
I speak to Valsir. Valsir, for the love of God,
He's a waste of time.
therefore he's a waste of consumption.
Space, but not food.
You gotta control your hunger, man.
Do I? It's kept me here for over 200 years. What about you?
Yeah? Well, can you explain what happened in those 200 years?
I could,
Look away.
but it might not make much sense to you.
Your hero. In a bush.
I know, but I'd love to know.
I chase after him.
He's running.
We're standing right next to each other, right?
Yeah, you guys are on each other.
Okay, I used no escape and followed him.
You followed him with no escape. How many movement actions do you get from no escape?
Up to my speed, which is 20.
So 25-ish?
It's 20.
20?
20.
Sure about that?
Yeah, I get 5 less for my armor.
Oh,
You don't
25 plus 5 less?
What? I have that iron. Chainmail.
You have chainmail armor?
Yeah. I tried
Oh,
to
well,
get
you
it
have enough
chainmail.
strength, so you don't get the penalty. You don't get the movement penalty. Well, actually, I think it depends. I don't remember how much what the
Oh
penalty.
no.
It's -5 on chainmail armor penalty.
That's what I believe. Yeah.
So you only get that. You'll get penalties up to -5. Or so if you have enough strength, if you meet the strength requirement for chainmail, then the movement penalty is reduced by 5.
Oh, so then it's nothing?
Yeah, I don't think you get a penalty.
Oh,
I don't think you get it.
that's fantastic.
So you follow him up to 25 feet, but he books it for the rest of the movement. He's a pretty fast fucking elf. He books it, and you try and catch up, and you can't actually catch up to him. He's got some crazy feet
And no pants.
and no pants.
I hope we see each other again.
Run, Henley, run! Okay.
You'll regret it if we do.
Alright, so now it's all over. Valsir, we're gonna have to talk about your anger issues. Let's keep on going.
All right, you guys make it after a full night's worth of travel. So I guess I'll leave it up to you guys. You can either travel for the full night, or you can make camp at some point in the middle of the night. But you feel like you guys are making pretty good progress at the moment.
I say we go the full night.
Yeah, I'd say we travel at night and rest during the day. Because Squash doesn't need to sleep, so Squash can recharge during the day and keep an eye on everything and wake everyone up.
Sound like a good plan?
Sounds like a perfect plan.
All right. You guys travel up until you start to see the crack ass of dawn. And as you guys are making it up, you can definitely see It's still like, even though there's not a big forest in that area, it's still like pretty filled with trees, just not nearly as dense as like Willow Forest or whatever the fuck the other one was, Eckhart Forest, I think it's called. It's not as dense, but you can start to see the mountain peaks like peeking out from the tree lines as you guys are continuing to walk, and eventually you get pretty close to the summit of the mountains as you guys finish your first day of travel.
All right, so we take camp.
All right, you guys take camp, sleep. Nothing happens overnight.
Over the day.
Over the day, as the sun is about here in the sky, you're like, it's probably time to wake everyone up.
I just hit it really hard.
Wake up!
Squash!
He's like a rooster. Squash! Squash! Squash!
He has a snooze button.
Squash!
Alright, we pack it up and
Alright.
we start our merry way.
Guys traveling, continuing to travel.
Did it say who he was meeting in the
I pull out
in
the guy's
tunnel?
pants and wrap it around my neck like a
It seems to be very deliberately not trying to let out
Everything's in
as
the right
many
bag.
names as possible. The only name that you caught was Frelia.
Okay. Well, we'll continue onward, I guess.
Yep. You guys continuing.
Probably should have asked Laura about the brush and mouth before we left.
Maybe. You guys make it to the mountain after about another 4-ish hours of traveling. It's starting to turn into nighttime again.
Well, you know what that means.
I don't.
So no village, nothing? We're on the top of the mountain. We look in the distance. There's
So you're
no-
not on the top of the mountain. You guys are at the summit of the mountain.
The summit of the mountain. We look around.
All right, everyone, give me perception checks.
Sorry, that wasn't it. It was this one.
Nice roll, though, bruh.
What was the other one?
15.
I should have. That was it.
26.
I mean, that was it.
26.
Yeah.
As you guys are looking around, you guys notice. I guess you notice. You don't see any sort of life around the area. You do hear a very loud.
Dildo falls from the sky.
I don't know how to describe this without just saying that it's a dragon. You hear a loud draconic screech.
It's my favorite kind of
I
scream.
shout back. Squash!
Into the air.
With a very spillable item.
Let me look something up before I actually decide that this is what you find.
Yeah, you should check before we get all
Is this gonna be the spider incident all over again?
It might be. If I'm not careful.
or the dragon incident.
Spider incident?
Yeah.
Whatever the spider.
Wait, are we doing this battle tonight?
No.
Okay.
God, no.
It's already 9:30. There's no way we're starting battle.
I mean, we could, but
Our battles usually take like 3 hours.
I still have loads of laundry to put away and all that good stuff.
Creatures. What the fuck? Creatures. Monsters.
And I have to figure out days.
Fair.
Let's look up this one.
You proud of me? I didn't finish the entire hummus bowl.
I'm
today.
very surprised. Jimmy ate more hummus than you.
Step it up, Dylan.
Not
Don't tell him
stepping
that.
it down, dude.
Wow.
Don't tell him that. This is a good moment.
They're both the same level. Which one do I pick?
I'm on a diet, sir.
The green one.
No.
I
guys
think
fight a
it's
green
a green fragging.
A green dragon. Yeah, that's the tone of a green dragon.
I know a thing. I think we're having trouble coming in, guys.
Oh, here. If it's an odd number, pick the first one. If it's an even number, pick the second one.
Okay.
Even.
Okay. You guys are traveling, and you guys hear the loud screech of.
This is why we need a
type
D2.
creature.
We all look around, and then
That's a quarter.
the JoJo Bizarre Adventure continues.
D2s are actually a thing. Have you never seen D2?
Let me show you the shit. Does it fly over us?
No, we're gonna
I
find it
don't
next.
see anything around.
Can I make a perception check?
That was the perception check. I mean, you technically didn't make one while you were away, but that was a perception check.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to see what I would get. It's trash anyway, it's okay.
What do you guys want to do? You're in a sort of kind of open forested area at the summit of this mountain.
I love how that's like
with no like civilization around.
I immediately look around for trees and head toward.
Okay.
Head toward.
I follow.
There are a few trees around here and there. There's not a big thicket of trees, so maybe not the best hiding spots. But some of them are wider trees you could probably more easily hide behind.
What kind of dice is that?
a D2.
Everyone roll a stealth check for me.
I don't know why that's a 3, but
It's a
Can I use a survival check instead?
in what context?
We're hiding, right?
Yeah. It's a stealth check.
To find the most applicable bush to hide in.
The one that looks.
You look to your right and you jump in.
I got
it's a dice.
a what?
Those are fucking dice.
I have -1 and then my armor gives me another -1 because it's made of chains.
Wild.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. Stealth
18.
checks?
7.
Sorry, I was looking at these dice.
Dragon Shop.
What are we checking again?
Stealth check.
Got
You
it.
just
It like has radar on me.
Oh, I'm sorry, 9.
10.
I didn't realize I had +2.
18.
This loud draconic sound, this loud screaming keeps getting louder, and eventually from over one of the hilltops you see
Not yet.
Okay.
you see a winged creature with a long tail with a single like scorpion's stinger at the end of it flying over, and it's kind of gliding around, and eventually it kind of like peeks its head in your guys' direction, immediately swoops down towards you guys.
Can I do
Can I see what he's screeching about?
Yeah,
What's he screeching about?
he's probably hungry.
can I do an expeditious inspection to recall knowledge?
What is
To
it?
quickly, it just lets me free action recall knowledge.
Yeah. What do you want to try and recall knowledge? What skill?
I want to know if I can identify this creature.
Yeah, but what skill do you want to try and use to
I would like to do the same with nature.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do with Arcana.
Okay.
Society.
Okay.
Fuck it, Underworld.
Okay.
Ooh, nat 20.
Oh my god.
22.
Hit me with that 25.
What'd you get, Jonathan?
22.
22? Arcana, you said?
Yeah.
Alright. It is not a magical creature, although you do recognize it. What did you roll again?
15 nature.
You do recognize it, but you don't know that much about it. Dylan recognizes it. It is a wyvern. And because he's rolled underworld knowledge, he knows that wyvern poison is extremely dangerous.
We're fucked, guys.
Yes, it is not looking good for you guys, as this thing is suddenly zeroing in on you, swooping down, and it lands onto the ground, and it lets out this loud scream, and I think that's where we'll call it for tonight.
Okay, bet.
You didn't see me. I'm out of there. I'm already out to town.
He rolls. Like,
Woo. All right. Well, that was fun.
That was fun.
Tony, you're the winner of the PlayStation 5.
Tony's
You
not
stuck to the
He
stream.
doesn't even know.
He asked about the giveaway earlier.
Tony, if you go to Walmart and buy a PlayStation 5, then you win the PlayStation 5.
All right, chat. That's it for tonight. What kind of shenanigans would you like to see Squash get into next time? Comment, like.